You look at me with bewitching eyes. Red and a green give me butterflies. I can't disguise the way I feel about you anymore. Do I dare open up and tell you you're the one I've waited for? Your sweet love potion, I just can't resist. And I know you got me under your spell. Oh, well, I cross the ocean and I give you my pearl. I confess, you get me out of my shell. Oh, they call it a crush 'cause the pressure kills. Down in the deep, up to my gills. You give me chills. Now I've gotta spill what's in my heart. Do I dare open up and tell you you're the one I've waited for? Your sweet love potion, I just can't resist. And I know you got me under your spell. Oh, well, I cross the ocean and I give you my pearl. I confess, you get me out of my shell. Oh, your sweet love potion, I just can't resist. And I know you got me under your spell. Oh, well, I cross the ocean and I give you my pearl. I confess, you get me out of my shell. Oh,
本でもいい何でもいい今君と名付いてる全て欲しいけど脈からエネルギーが吹き出てI need sound一体どうしようこの想いをどうしよう油の小皿目が溶けてゲロになりそうどこをバチらいて溺れ死にそう今この世で君だけ大正解ドレミドレドレミドレドレドレドレドレ
Reveling in a gentle breeze, I hear a voice in the moonlight. I will pray for some way that I can join you, hoping to reach the world that seems so far away. I have yearned so long for a change,
Hiding uncertainty with every step, just trying to believe. Living ordinary days behind a veil I had never seen. I watch another sunset, hoping that maybe a magical tomorrow awaits.
Our voices carry high on the way to find you again, to connect everyone and lift us skyward. Our nights intertwining, our fates moving together, and someday all across the land will be heard. The wish I held inside of my heart, fly to the stars. Everything and doors start shining brighter.
So now, with steady hands, I'll hold on tight
And trust that light inside.
So may this dream never end.
Never forget that feeling, the purest sense of admiration. The darkness runs deep in a world of lies and false premonitions. Always be striving for unnoticed happiness, twinkling in the night, a soul so selfless. Extending out our hands, the arcs that we are drawing every day, we'll find a way to come back around.
Each new journey is a blessing. Everywhere we go, the afterglow of kindness is found. Even if I can escape from the shadow of regret, I'll embrace all the doubts from the past silhouette.
We're looking to the future, hoping that maybe a magical tomorrow awaits.
Believe in everything we've made.
Your voices carried high by the wind, those wavering footsteps are gone just a memory.
What you're wishing inside of your heart
Will become the grandest miracle and change the world. Our voices carried high on the way to find you again, to connect everyone and lift us skyward. All night
think you got your game planned out to a T, but I'm 2 steps ahead, yeah. So you step into my way, stand down. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Why just a picosecond ago, clear blue skies, but now lightning struck your last resolve. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries. It's your last strength seems to dissolve. You'll never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done by the time that it hits you. Your last surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spun by the night. You didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again and again, my friend? You'll never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done by the time that it hits you. Your last surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spun by the night that you didn't catch it in time.
Y'all really did not learn anything from last time. Everybody has bet anime so far. Everybody.
You never really know, really. Anime is a strong bet, though.
Yeah, but at the same time,
especially here.
At the same time, you gotta learn.
but what's the play then? What's the game? What do we do?
Coco. I would have done Coco off rip. With how much I love Coco, that would have been my number one.
That is from a subjective. Everything that you said is from a subjective standpoint.
Well, yeah. Add the last people that just got in here. What the man are we getting into today? Ding, ding, ding.
My second favorite thing that we do, with number one being, of course, DSP.
Of course. Which DSP Day is going to be a recent happenings. It's just got to be.
There's no choice.
Ding, ding, ding. Now we are back to peak.
I didn't put a bell. I got all that stuff. Didn't put a bell.
Fine. There's a bell in there. I am here. Big up chat.
Goat 5719
Change your
says,
name.
Triggered Dragon Ball video is pretty hype.
It's terrible. It's the same stating things without explaining them.
Looks like DSP Day is going to be stacked. Dude. Phil has been going crazy with his crash outs back to back.
I don't know if it's just money buff, which is just in his head, or what. but it has been weekly. It's just like, okay, this is 3 things that are due for it. And like I said, I was gonna do an edited video of just like 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. So 4 things that I was just like, bam, got it. And then just more stuff happened. So it's crazy. It's legitimately crazy.
$1 million too late. Can't change your bet. Yeah, it's been so much going on with him. I'm convinced at this point that I will never catch up to DSP lore. Just back-to-back nonsense with that
Ever
man.
evolving, yeah.
It's why people are like, y'all should do a DSP day a week. Because legitimately, in a week,
Easily.
you can get several hours of content out of Phil if you're doing commentary stuff. Honestly, sometimes maybe even daily. Because one of these streams had like 2 crash outs. So you do a crash out for one day and then you do a crash out for the next day. It's gonna be a tight race between cinema and anime.
You never know. And see, that's why gaming is gonna win.
Yeah.
Because Racketeering Rat just said that. Watch this bush. Watch it.
This is awful. Driving in my car. Beta this on the messy of the Win Sins gimmick. Persona Music. Walking Dead is a sin one. Anime wins is the win. Gaming Sins. And then Cinemasins is also a sin. I believe in anime winning by not trying. That's fair.
No, he tries. It's just I'm interested to see what Cinemasins does, because I had watched a bit of them like way back in the day, just to be like, hey, what's all the hype? And then I was like, nah, not for me.
You can't really like logic.
Yo, what do you mean, yo? Look at this wonderful voice acting, voiced by the Saryu Triple Day.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Never forget. B, C, D. Yep. Okay, they all work. Cool. Or they're all listed. Anime Sans for the win, but it's My Hero. Shonen Bull VAs out there. No, because they've already been voiced.
Yep. There will be no more. So voice ding is out of here.
Wait, I thought we were gonna do who does the best. No, who has the worst win or sin in the round? One of these days I'll write up a little document to explain the rules, like I do for the auction stream, and just pin that so y'all can just look at it
a round or
and
two, and people will understand.
Mm-hmm. But they're betting, and the bets can't change, so it would be good to know what they're betting on. Detroit is about to start getting cold, man. Good! Yeah, I'm not changing my name, twin.
I was talking to Dwight.
Who watches the anime anyway? DSP, that's cinema. Anime Sans will win because My Hero Academia is more condensed. ADA and BG. Wrong order. It's Cinemasins. I thought it was Cinema Wins. Nope.
Listen, Lionel Messi, the GOAT of football, took him 5 World Cups and won to win the most prestigious trophy in the sport. Who's to say that anime doesn't win it this time?
Me.
Who won the last 2 times?
TV won last time. And Cinema Wins won with the Star Wars. And we were like, let's just see what the next one was.
He's due. Maybe it's his time. Or maybe the original GOAT will come in and just go and tell you and show y'all why he is the king.
Yes, you have made it in time. The bet will be open until, let's say, the 20-minute mark. So whatever is top of the hour right now, going into 20, that's when we're going to end it. How's everyone's weekend going? It's a typical weekend. Nothing of note has happened. So, I already have, what am I looking for? My OBS. Yep. Got all that set up, so y'all are ready for the number.
Where are we starting with all of them? I know we're starting with, this is only 14 minutes.
Yeah.
So, okay. How long is the gaming? 41. So we're just starting at the beginning with that one as well.
Yeah, that sounds fine. Where do you want to start with this one?
The All Might. So it's like the last 50 minutes.
At David Guts says, VG, did you see the stuff about the latest Bleach episode? I know DA did. The manga is no longer canon.
I have seen the stuff that y'all were talking about. I didn't look too deep into it because I do want to at some point watch it.
It's not that it's no longer canon, it's just a separate canon anime. It's just like the DBZ anime and manga. The DBZ anime is this whole separate thing because every scene that has Gregory in it, it's not canon because Gregory doesn't exist. Kind of like the Bount Arc people. Bount Arc people, those little puppets, every time they're stomping around, no matter what they're saying or doing, it's not canon because they don't exist. So it's just a whole separate canon. 666 big ups.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so I will look into it. So, yep, we'll start there for that. We'll start from the beginning for the other two. Let's get into it. Yes, that's fine.
'When will Disney and Pixar studios just merge already? They are only separate because they both love logos. Also,
What? I would, if this was a question I had, I would look into it to see if there is licensing or employees, something that's just like, hey, you work here for this long, you get tenure, or you get a certain bonus, and they don't want to merge it because that's recess the clock or whatever. I would look into it instead of just going, hey, ding, that's a terrible ding.
Coco is one of my favorite movies of all time. Yeah, okay.
Begin!
Reading.
What? Now, this could be like, he could say, I've played this several times, and there are things that adapt to it, certain words, certain characters and motivations and things like that. But for the most part, you're gonna get to a certain point where this person dies, this person lives, this person is unknown. You're gonna get these things. It's all just about how much a person likes you or dislikes you or whatever. That's what you could say. It's just reading ding.
I regret not voting for gaming now.
君の余地がまだ生きてるとしたら間違いなくここだ。私が来た!
I'm starting to feel real terrible in my guts again, but this line had to get one.
I mean, it's gaming.
It is gaming.
But I don't understand the issue there, Anime Wins, that you're getting a bad feeling in your gut when he outright yells, if you foresaw my death, it must be this moment right here.
And he's completely quirkless. This is the strongest person on earth who has a grudge against all my. He's just like,
Hey, your Animesins going, I don't know. I'm feeling like something bad might happen,
this dog
guys.
is chasing this cat. I don't know. If he catches that cat, I don't know. Dang, reading is. I mean, yeah, reading.
No.
Otherwise, it would have probably been that for that bush, honestly.
Oh, it was bush. I understand.
Also, I don't care if it's two of the most successful studios of all time. That's 44 seconds of two logos.
Who could possibly care?
It is less than a minute.
As a man that went to go see Coco and had to sit through 25 minutes of Olaf's adventure bush, I do not care about 40 seconds of logos.
Wouldn't be surprised if he fake cries through Stain's death. Like, yeah, that I hope not.
Reading. Game allows you to break the narrative by skipping ahead during chapter select.
Does it on your first playthrough?
Episodically, yeah. No, but it was locked until the episode came out. So, yeah, you probably could just go to the first one and go, what were your choices, blah, blah, blah.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, on your first playthrough, you could probably just skip to chapter 5 and they'll ask you, what choices did you make?
But that could be seen as, hey, I got a PC, I got a PS5, PC corrupted, going on my PS5, playing this. Hey, I want to see what happens if I try to resurrect Larry.
Yes, there's no necessarily like bad reason to do that.
That's not a negative.
It's weak.
Oh, animation, yep, give it to him. Give it to him. Hype. Oh, wow. And, no. The seamless CGI.
Yep. CGI. Oh, not standing in place scenery shot.
Oh, it's always gonna be all of them.
Cool day. He will win. I'm telling you.
笑ってるやつが一番強いからな。
That was CGI, but it's exactly the kind of CGI I am completely okay with, because that looked fantastic. Let's go, baby.
It's probably gonna be anime. They were all fairly weak. I really hated cinema, but I don't think the hatred is enough to propel it to how long it took to go. This looks pretty.
And it's just such a super fit, because he's not saying why it looks pretty. He's not saying anything other than pretty.
Yes.
The episodic flow thing, it could have been, but it's just like, it's not really a negative thing.
Sometimes I think I'm cursed.
And a narration.
And
Yeah, narration is the same thing Couchman said. Let's go. Put one on the board for your boy.
Boy, this highway sure looks a lot different than it does in the comics and the television series.
So?
Yeah, I guess it does. The
Is it
limitations of animation.
Is it the exact same highway?
Yeah.
Is it the same spot in the highway? Because you can see he's coming off an off-ramp or
Looks a
something.
lot different than it does in the comics and
Or,
the television.
yeah, there's an off-ramp right there. There's none even close there.
The skyline for the TV show looks similar, but the skyline for the comics doesn't. So you should say that the comics and the TV show don't look the same either, because the skyline is different. The buildings are different in the background.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
面は見せないとな。
Don't say it's a smile.
アーマードオールマイト。
At Cyberinfo says, most of these sin-style videos are utterly worthless.
Yeah,
No,
100%.
Max wins.
Oh, what do you mean that?
It's
okay,
cool.
they're all fairly strong on this one.
I'm going cinema on that. And a
Cinema.
narration. It's you said, it's not explaining the problem of it being different in the gaming. Cinema didn't explain and a narration.
Other than narration,
This
automatically
exists.
bad.
So
yeah.
bad. Which one is anime for betting? Anime is I'm gonna pin it. Give me 1 second. Gaming is.
Oh my goodness, y'all really going for anime? Y'all going all in.
Movie is 2. Okay. Oh yeah, cinema. That's cinema.
Yeah.
Wow, it all happened in order. Gaming, then anime, then movie.
one day, he left with his guitar and never returned.
The opening narrow exposition of this movie is so Beauty and the Beast that I'm now half expecting at least one character to end up with Stockholm Syndrome.
Nara
How's it Beauty and the Beast?
exposition. Yeah.
How's it Beauty and the Beast? How's it Beauty? Nami, sir, even the alert, the timer, says that gaming is 0. You have no excuse for this. 0 excuse.
Way to keep those racial stereotypes alive, Telltale. The comics and the television
Okay,
series.
so a black person can't
It's a
get arrested
scam.
at any time for anything, for something he factually did without it being racist, when he is one of the most beloved months in gaming at the time.
Way to keep those
Month-
racial stereotypes alive, Telltale.
It's not, you can't
It's
just
not
look at something and instantly just go, yeah, but racism, just because it's month in black people.
At David Guts says, Diddy getting arrested is racist
It
apparently.
must be.
Yes!
You see that, Nami? Bet 0 would be a bet of 5,000 points for gaming.
オールマイト VS オールフォーワンですって。はい、シン。
あ、こら、なんでもネットに流すな。
Hell no, this needed to be seen. I am losing it in anticipation too.
He explicitly said this will be the moment that I am killed, and you're going, yeah, the world needs to see this. What the f are you talking about when the most beloved hero is torn in half?
Yeah. If not for
Gaming.
Bakugo dang, it would have been just a broadcast of his explicit death.
Yes. Gaming, no.
Yeah, no, gaming.
It's terrible.
Oh,
At this
the
point,
blacks.
black people have so many stereotypes. Breathing is a black stereotype. Oh my goodness.
Rolled up her sleeves, and she learned to make shoes.
The role of the great-great-grandmother will be played by Daniel Day-Lewis, who not only learned to actually make shoes in preparation for this role, he spent the last year being animated. God, he's such a craftsman. You know?
What's the sin?
Yeah.
A joke is not a sin.
Yeah.
You made a joke that has nothing to do with the movie, and you went, dang, the f is this?
And this is what Cinemasins fans point to when they're like, oh, there's just jokes and stuff, but then they sandwich it in between actual criticism where you're like, well, I don't...
Looping scenery.
It's a video game. I don't care.
死に場所を決めてたのか。
Oh, please don't say that. Although it does feel that way, but making me feel like this, you earned the wins for it.
I mean, cinema.
Yeah.
But that's worthless. You've earned the win because you made me feel like he might die.
Again, we know all the things that are against All Might at this moment. So it's obvious to think that he's going to die.
You know, the last time I was in a room with a woman this old, a wrestling mask, and feathers, I've already said too much.
What is the sin? You can't just make a not funny joke and then go at the end of the video, you're going to put up in 80 sins and you've already burned 2 of them on nothing.
Remember when I said I personally would have voted for Cinemasins?
I didn't know it was going to be like this.
Remember what I said? I personally would have went the Coco route?
Fuck the police.
What?
What was the sin? What was the reason you gave that a ding and increased
They're
the
going
number?
to help people with zombies.
足止め、船舶な狙い。わかり
Is this going to be another, and I'm nervous one? I'm going crazy.
いるのに。何を笑っている。レッドライオット。
Get a whole in TV show episode. Say something.
Jesus.
Already I'm dropping max on this. They all think he's going to get smashed in seconds, and yet he's using the gear to great effect right away after pissing off All For One. They forget he's the greatest hero of all time. Come on, All Might.
Number 1, Max wins. Shut the f up with that. Number 2, oh, they think you're gonna be more torn apart in seconds. Yes, he should be. You're not questioning that, you dumb pieces. You're just accepting what's happening, and he got this magical suit that allows him to stand up to somebody that Endeavor himself could not take out. Endeavor and Giant and Tokoyami and all these people ganging up on him, and you're just going, yeah, he's the greatest hero, so he can just flex his cash. Wins.
Yeah, no, 100%. It was pushed over the top.
Max wins with this.
I don't even give a shit about that part.
care.
It was pushed over the top with the come on All Might. Right, you rooting for this in character. Shut the f up, bro. Piss me off. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
At Hero Scumbag Ravenfeather says, how does he get away with
He
copyright?
does it.
Abuelita runs our house just like Mama Imelda did.
I'm not sure hatred of music could or would be passed down this many generations. No one in this family ever stopped to ask if maybe the real villain in that story they tell every year is the Music Man and not music itself?
He left the family for music. So even if they accept that, oh, he's the villain of the story, they do not want music because of what it represents in the aspect of tearing apart the family. So no music.
The matriarch of the family says no music, and they respect her, so they do no music.
Yeah, it's not like the parents, his parents are like, ugh, this music. They're just like, hey man, no music.
Hand holding.
It's a tutorial.
It is
They
the first-
have to show you how you play this game.
The first time you're able to move, yes. It's not hand holding, it's telling you what to do. In a way that it's just like, yeah, just do this. It's
More!
He's reading all the
You know what?
Dumb,
This might-
smelly
fell
word.
for it.
He hasn't even said it. So it might not be that.
Yo.
Because he might just be like, oh, pretty dang.
He's about to go up 6 points soon. It's about to be
Max wins.
It's about to be a sweep from our boy Anime.
He's using Deku's one for all quirks. Kinda.
It's only so much we can do.
You know what? We were making fun of y'all. I forgot about the thing. Use everybody's quirk.
He is who he is, and this is the episode that it is.
The inside jokes in these Pixar movies and movies in general are becoming distracting.
That was what, maybe a second?
Yeah.
You have to slow it down that much to catch it. This is not distracting.
Not
you have
even-
to actively search it out.
Not even just to catch it. He had to slow it down this much so his complete sentence would run in the time that this is on screen. Otherwise, it would have been gone and cut to the next thing.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217.
Ruby, I can tell you right now you're probably already in the past now. Yeah, you know what? It don't even matter. You're in the past.
Rolling calls to dispatches to all locations.
Good job at ignoring the obvious imminent threat, asshole. Any decent human being would be like, oh shit, the whole world is going to hell around us. I should probably check up on my friends and family to make sure that they're all right.
At Racketeering Grot
Not
says,
this guy.
anime is corny ASF, cinema is nitpicky ASF, gaming meanwhile, random bullshit go.
That seems to be the case.
So it's very possible that it's a standoff. It's a hostage situation. That would account for all the cop cars and the helicopter. It doesn't not necessarily mean, oh, the entire world is about to end. It's these people are needed for are needed for this moment. I personally am not needed because they did not call me in. So I'm gonna keep doing my job. Okay, Ruby, so it went I'm gonna tell you the exact order. Gaming, anime, movie. Gaming, movie, anime, anime.
And I zone out when I drive sometimes too. Not in terms of just like I'm not paying attention, but just I don't hear what I'm listening to if I'm listening to a podcast or a YouTube video or a song or something. It's just kind of just you get lost in your thoughts. And I think the very next time that he speaks is something like, yeah, I suppose you didn't do it because otherwise you'd be crying and screaming or whatever.
Bets about to end. Get your last bets in. After this round, I'm cutting it off.
Hey, this might have been a mistake.
電流で再生の妨害を
Whoever built this suit is a legend.
Okay, nope, that's worthless. That's worthless.
Yeah, and movie.
Really?
Yeah, because this isn't distracting.
You know what? Yeah, gaming thing was a piece of. He was just being a piece of. That's fair. He can't even sweep right. This was the easiest layup. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy. There are 7 anime people, y'all. There is one movie person, y'all.
Oh, that movie person. Go be the richest.
There is 0 gaming people, y'all.
No music. No music. No music.
This really is just the Mexican animated version of Footloose, right?
Just because no music?
Yes.
How is that a sin?
Did they recreate the scenes from Footloose?
It's simply no music. That's all it is.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses.
Haha, comic book inside reference.
Okay, so you complain about the highway not looking like the comic in the TV show, but now it's just like the comic book reference. If you don't understand it, it is simply a guy telling a story about something. If you do understand, you go, hey, look at that. How exactly is that a sin? It connects to wider world.
Wait the timer too, since we are done with that.
このスーツとエルクレスは少しでも戦えるよう私が考え設計を頼む
Movie ding.
I'm saying it again. He's the greatest hero ever for me.
He's done nothing to showcase that. That is simply, hey, it's been a minute and a half without a ding. I gotta fill this up somehow.
Yeah.
Gaming, I'm going.
What was gaming?
Inside reference. Anime.
Yeah,
version of
Footloose.
Footloose.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's fair.
It's pretty close.
Cause he can't sweep right. This should have been an anime sweep. 677 wins in 21 episodes. How?
Because of stuff like that.
I'm not like the rest of my family.
Ratatouille, Brave, Moana, The Good Dinosaur, Frozen, Planes, Zootopia. Wouldn't it be weird to see a Disney Pixar movie about a protagonist that was exactly like their family and following all the rules and was still a compelling character?
Why is it a sin that this follows writing conventions if it's still good?
Mm-hmm.
Who cares if you've seen a type of movie like this before? Who cares?
Yeah. It matters not.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up.
This cop is still ignoring the obvious.
He said that it never shuts up, so it's constantly going off about all kinds of things, crashes, robberies. He's doing his job right now.
What a bad time to be called into work.
その地で出会った友人との縁だ。私が与えられてきたもの。
This
up or
He's
something.
even now bringing back people from the movies, or at least it's the first movie, right?
What do you mean, right? Why didn't you look it up? Number one. Number two, what do you mean he's... Okay, might be Horikoshi.
Yeah.
But they've already done this. I think they show Rudy by this point, or those two kids, or whatever, and who cares?
Who cares?
It doesn't matter.
This
They're
one's
just here.
hard. This one's hard. I really hated the cinema one. Who gives a if it's the same?
Yes.
Gaming is outraged simply because when the game has already explained why he's ignoring it. And of course this bush.
I'm going anime. Who cares that they're bringing people from the movie? The movies don't contradict anything. So all you need to do is just draw somebody. You already have a super smart inlaid person in the movie. So you just go, I need All Might to have this suit. Oh, there's this person for the movie. Let's just have her standing here.
I'm gonna go gaming because not only did he just say that nonsense as the game explained why the cop is ignoring all this going around him, he doubled down from a previous sin.
Yeah, the double down is bad. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
what is Anime Wins gonna say about Pigman? Check out the last auction stream. Somebody did it.
Yep, we would have done it here, but somebody had voted for it and they won.
Stars and Stripes is from the movie. Nothing to do. Yeah.
The inside jokes in these Pixar movies and movies in general are becoming distracting.
What is that? I don't even know what. Oh, okay, that's Woody and Buzz.
I have seen this movie no less than 10 times. I have never seen that. I have
You're
never
not distracted by this? In the middle of the frame? Somebody going, hey, I would like this Woody and Buzz doll, please.
If you got
from the hit movie Toy Story.
If you gotta point an arrow at it, how distracting can it possibly be?
If he showed this and didn't have the arrow, I'm like, what reference?
I have legitimately never seen that Easter egg in my life until this very moment.
Because it looks like it's pointing at the purple thing, and that's when I first saw it. I was like, what is that purple thing? I don't even know. And I had to see Woody and Buzz. It's not distracting.
The arrow is more distracting than Woody and Buzz in this frame.
It's the first time I'm seeing this. That's legit. Like he went to IMDb, the trivia, and saw that. Hey, here's the references. And here and went. I'm gonna reference these references.
Apparently, gravity ceases to exist in video game car crashes.
He's flying around. That guy is seatbelted in.
What's the problem?
You can see stuff in the front flying around. You can see Lee flying around. What do you mean? And if you want to talk about something in particular, you got to explain what's the gravity that isn't adhering to the laws of nature.
Mm-hmm.
長い付き合いだ。わかるだろう、親友。私は過去一度たりとも
Favorite hero.
負ける気で戦ったことはない。
I love that so much. It's getting Max wins.
This month, you see, that's why he got Smuff in 668. He's throwing around Max wins like candy. Oh, Darby, he did phosphorus. Max wins. Oh,
the family's all here.
Oh, I didn't like him, but he's back. Max wins. Hey, somebody named Max. Max wins. Shut the up. I understand it's meaningless, but there needs to be meaning in this. Otherwise, you could just go, hey, color ding. Hey, this guy, the cop is still here ding.
You're not asking for meaning, you're asking for structure.
Consistency, something other than just ding ding.
Saying that in no way did he plan to hold him up here for a few seconds and die. He very much plans to win this fight. God, he's amazing.
Why? And Brooke said, who walks into this mom planning to die? Why
Universal
would he?
Instinct Goku, Angel Seed Goku, Autonomous Dragon Force Goku.
Sup, what fresh hell are you doing? And why do I hear demons from my past, Cinemasins and GamingSins? You know what it's about. Davey D Guts is already over. No more betting.
Dang, that's hard. It might just be cinema.
I was going cinema 100%.
Yeah, that reference is
How
not,
dare you? Like,
that is legit. Just like, what are you even in talking about?
As a man, again, one of my favorite movies of all time is Coco. Never noticed that in my life. Thank you for the super chat again, Overlord.
But they were all bad.
They were all bad. No, they were all winners there. But one was just like, what are we doing here?
Until 1942.
While I ponder this oddly casual death being played for a laugh, I have to ask, was there any reason that bell had to be real? I know.
It's a performance. You got to ring the bell.
Yes.
It
doesn't have to be real, but the pageantry, making it real, makes it feel more real.
Yeah.
I don't know if a non-paper mache bell that fell from that height wouldn't have killed him anyway. Who cares if it was played for a laugh? The thing is about the celebration of death, not the gravity of death. Who cares?
What the hell caused that wound? These windows are still intact, so it can't be from shards of glass. Maybe it's just a plot wound.
What wound?
Fox never shuts up.
This cop is still ignoring the obvious. Apparently, gravity ceases to
Hey,
exist
look at
in
all
video
those
game
things
car crashes.
flying around. Maybe one of those things hit him.
The hell caused that? Maybe it's just a plot wound.
Oh, what's that, glass? Oh, is that broken glass?
Oh no, he might be winning.
Oh no, is that broken glass in the very next shot? Please be satire.
Sugar!
Oh, don't, anime wins. Don't clap for Sugar Man. Don't clap for Sugar Kick, sir, please. Please.
Shoot style. Cinemasins.
And now it's back to back. Max wins for that attack, landing solidly.
With your
and
Max
Midoriya's hands.
wins. Oh, they're all high. I'm going anime because this Max. It's the same argument that you use with the back to back, but the gaming with the glass right here.
The immediate next shot is crazy.
Back to back, Max.
You know what?
wins.
I'll give it to you strictly because this scene only really sucks because of the beginning of the next scene. Do Max wins mean anything anymore? They never have.
I mean, same like -11 Hall of Fame, -12. Nothing means anything. It means as much as you mean for it to mean.
I know this is a cartoon, but the candles and flower situation here is making me anxious. Not to mention all that fruit next to the candles.
It is an offering.
They do this all the time. Oh, he's saying it's a fire hazard.
Yeah, no, they do this all the time.
If they've done this for decades, I have to assume they know how to structure this so that does not happen.
It's not like there's much airflow coming in that would make anything light up.
Who wants warm raw fruit?
Oh, yep.
The flower situation here is making me anxious.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Take a look at the blood trail leading up to his body, Lee. That ought to give you a hint.
I mean, yeah, you can absolutely say, yeah, that doesn't look good. It's his own fault. I go into my car and see something spilling, like, that's unfortunate. Like, yes, it is unfortunate because it's just your fault. I mean,
but yeah, the spill, I guess, didn't give it away, huh? Well, yeah, it did. That's why it's unfortunate.
そこにつけ入る。それのみがこの戦いを唯一成立させる。私と貴様の縁。
Those two visuals back to back, though.
That's it. The point is to do. They're the same people in different situations. So of course they're gonna do something like this. Now you see how they're. What do you mean? Oh.
Legitimately just visual storytelling. And he went, my God, visual storytelling. Not even that the visual storytelling was good, just that it happened.
Yeah, and this is after the Bakugo Deku apology where they're flashing through them being kids and into school and hero anime.
Yeah, no, this is 100% anime.
They're all strong though. Gaming seems very pedantic.
Yes, and that's perfect for this.
Not to mention all that fruit next to the candles. Who wants warm raw fruit? I
Oh,
know
this
this
was
would improve with the booze, but again, fire.
Oh, that fire might have pushed it over the top if I was paying attention.
Night of the year our ancestors
I couldn't have
come-
blazed.
Again, fire.
Dia de los Muertos is the one night of the year our ancestors can come visit us. We've put their photos on the ofrenda so their spirits can cross over.
Expositional lecturing. I feel like
Yeah, she's the type of person that does that, and it gives that to the audience. I see absolutely nothing wrong with this. And you can see how she stroked the picture. She's very loving, and she has a high regard for this.
For the tradition.
Exposition by itself is not a bad thing.
Take a look at the blood trail leading up to his body, Lee. That ought to give you a hint. The drop in the object near a dead body's mouth to see if they'll turn into a zombie and bite your hand off cliche.
You act like he purposely did it. Who
He was just
cares?
in an accident.
This is a noted thing to raise attention. We, the audience, know this guy is probably a zombie. Lee does not. So he's just trying to grab the key. And we feel the tension because, oh my God, is he going to snap? Is he going to wake up? Is he going to bite Lee?
Is that a cliche? Not really, but...
Dropping things near a monster that you don't know is a monster is in terms of cliche.
I haven't seen it enough to be like that as a cliche.
組んだ攻撃だな。煽りが効いている証拠。しゃべれしゃべれ。煽り続けろ、年取り。
Purely and simply, that All Might survived that massive attack. Again, with the use of all of this gear.
Why?
thankfully.
How?
I'm so on edge right now, you have no idea.
How? Why? You don't know what that attack can do. You don't know the durability of the armor. It just means that he survived it. I don't think he should have. Now what? That should be a sin.
Yes. Cinema.
I'm gaming.
The cliche I understand, but also the exposition thing from Cinemasins.
It hurts less because he's already done the exposition thing. And that has been enough time since you first did it to now that the double rule can apply.
That's fair, but his initial thing was narration as opposed to expo-lecturing. Let's not forget the verbiage he used, which was something like expo-lecture.
No, but when he was showing the Coco thing, he said that it was Anna exposition or something like that. He said that there. So I'm going. He was just in an accident.
We're not gonna be swayed here.
He's handcuffed.
Yes.
He was trying to get the key in. It is perfectly reasonable for him to drop it after checking up on the guy. Yeah, mother! What was all those ties? Get that out of here! What happened?
What happened?
Like 5 ties. There's not a double rule. I was just saying in terms of the double
It's a
max
scam.
and the double.
Yeah. So there were two sins or wins that happened so close to each other that it's a doubling down of what they said before, which hurts it.
It was like 5 ties, Ruby. It was crazy.
No, we went first to one. We just tied a lot. We just legitimately tied DA1.
I feel like I've seen this idiot dog character played this same way in at least 3 previous Disney movies.
Name them!
Yeah, name them. What were they? Don't just say it. What were they?
Who cares?
This is the first scene that the dog is in. You don't know what kind of dog he is.
The failing to reload a weapon when preparing to combat a zombie cliche.
Now this Ruby is what we're talking
That's
about.
the
He's
double.
doubling down on the cliche bush.
オートガードつけ読み。
マウント損壊。左上腕
No.
逆地粉砕。
Yes, we can't do that.
That legit almost made me feel sick to my stomach. He's in such high spirits during this fight, and yet it's reported that not only has the gear taken a lot of damage, but he has too.
He's not in high
They
spirits.
double dinged it. Did he double? Okay,
This fight,
it sounded
and yet
like
it's
it.
reported
Oh,
that not only has the gear taken a lot of damage, but he has too.
But he's not in high spirits. He's just all he's doing is explaining what's happening on. Yep, put this on.
now opposite of the other ones of the doubling down and the back to back, this feels weaker now.
The shotgun
The cliche,
thing.
yes.
I also would say that based upon if I was forced to reload a shotgun, I wouldn't know how to. We would have to see that Lee had some kind of expertise in that thing, and at this time did he get out of the handcuffs? I can't remember. But he was just in an accident. He may not know how to reload the shotgun. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's understandable that he would drop the weapon. I mean the bullet.
Mm-hmm. Cinema? The dog?
Gaming.
Like I said, it's weaker now.
And that hurts it as well. But the dog.
The dog
The
was,
first scene didn't say anything about what it was.
didn't name the 3 that he said he saw it from before.
Cause you could say frozen, tangled.
Even though they're more just animals.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what the third one would be.
Yeah, and he couldn't either. He didn't even give one.
We go cinema. That is some old bullshit.
Some old boy. Oh no!
Oh well, whoops.
If we hit the end of this All Might, we're just going to the beginning. We're not picking a super bad moment. We're just going to the beginning.
We'll go 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 minutes in, whatever they're at.
Yeah, that's fair.
Perfecto.
That he or anyone, including Jesus and Bob Dylan, could ever properly tune a busted-ass homemade beater guitar like that. Look at this
At
thing.
Racketeering
The
Grok
strings are all
says,
different distances apart from
Christopher
each other.
Nolan said recently to be able to identify the mechanism does not invalidate the mechanism. Gaming
Yes.
should look for different word. It's starting to get old ironically.
Yeah.
Who's to say it's perfectly tuned?
It might just be to his ears because that's all that he knows is this guitar. And who's to say that what's the problem with it being perfectly tuned while the strings are different distances apart? I don't know enough about music in order to say that they need to be a certain distance apart. It's simply laudable that he was able to do this based on scraps it hitting.
Lee tosses a viable weapon during an apocalypse. Who cares if it's out of ammo? There's always a possibility that you'll find ammo later on.
Sure.
くれぐれも頼りすぎることのないようにな。アイテムを失ったら力が発揮できない。そんなヒーローを私は多く見てきた。
How the mangaka tied all this together, things said so long ago to now, is nothing short of incredible.
And it's a thing that they said before and they're flashing back to it now. It's not something that's incredible.
Yeah. This one was fine. So it's between these two.
I say movie because, like I said, he's strong one time and he just went, well, look at it. The state of it.
The state of you.
Why do I keep getting claimed by Toei?
Legit! Like, what are you doing?
His kid's Ernesto shrine is kind of sweet, and it shows he really does get what the Day of the Dead is all about, just with his personal hero as opposed to family. But I still can't remove a sin. The fire safety ignorance is a much bigger generational problem for this family than their hatred of music. Earlier,
Has it caught fire before? If not, then it's not an issue, is it?
You said you can't remove a sin, but you added a sin.
They did just add a sin! What are you doing?
Surely that would be neutral if nothing else.
Oh, this dude.
And I don't think that this showcases that he understands what Day of the Dead is. He's just honoring this guy. If you want to talk about honoring person versus honoring person.
Honoring the dead as opposed to actually understanding the meaning of family and to honor the dead.
Are you dead? Hey! Are you dead?
Well, Lee, you blew a man's head off with a shotgun. Take a wild guess.
Hey, he was dead before and now he wasn't. So now it's like, hey, yo, is this motherfucker dead?
なんだ少年その棒切れ一本で勝つつもりだったのか
I love seeing a young All Might.
Look at him, man. Here he is.
You're worthless.
Why do you love seeing him? All it is just like, here's a character that is alive and existing and is remembering a time before, and all it is just like, oh, here he is young. That's all it is. There was a whole movie where he was young and a hero.
Worthless.
He sucks.
That's gonna be cinema.
I'm going anime.
Really?
I like seeing young All Might Dean.
He gave a sin for a thing from before.
Yeah. I forgot about that. That was always goofy, but zombies are a new thing in that world, yeah. Explain yourself, you baby!
Earlier, his grandma had super hearing for anything resembling music, but here he is in the attic, listening to and playing along with music, and no one in the entire house hears it.
Was it super hearing, or was she just kind of around the area?
Around the area.
They're outside the window. It's not like she's yelling. She ran to the plaza like no music because somebody was playing it there.
He blew into the bottle like 2 times and she was instantly on him, and that means that she was close enough to hear it.
Hey, look, it's the plot fence.
The plot fence?
Yo,
the
gaming.
is that?
Gaming
You
dub.
can't just put things dings in front of things and be like, ding.
Welcome
That's not
back,
a thing.
Mr. GCN.
What is you talking about?
I'm so happy you could join us again. Welcome back.
取りつからってんじゃないよみっともない調査注入ピンチ
Max again, just as I'm
You
feeling...
can't take this! It don't mean shit.
It was so nonchalant too. Max
again.
again.
Yep, 15.
Max
15 dings. Yep, who cares? Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Send him like 30. He got it.
I'm just gonna press a number, and that's the new number.
You know what? I'm gonna use this random number generator to see how much points I add for this. 17, boom.
Max again, just as I'm feeling uneasy as he hits All Might with another huge blast, he uses whatever this injection is. I am continuing to lose it.
Whatever this injection is, sir, in English it says super acid injection. I wonder what that is. Is this high C that he's injecting into him? Sunny D? Ecto Cooler? Whatever other juices from the 90s, you dumb piece of sh... It's anime!
I don't know. Game it was.
I know!
Game it was.
But come on! It says acid!
You know,
It
yeah,
says it!
the
And
saying
Max!
acid. Yeah, you got it. It's nice of you two to add value to these videos. Thank you for the super chat. 6 rare Max dings in 2 minutes. Yeah.
This is pissing me off, man. I'm sick of it. It don't mean nothing.
I'm so sorry, plot fence. It was so strong.
It's so strong.
It was so
It's
strong.
so strong.
But golly.
We might have to give him one of those in pity Oscars that they give 89-year-old Glenn Close, which is like she ain't got nothing in 30 years. Let's give her something.
Yeah, she's out of here in 2.
Yeah.
Let's give it to her.
I will also take a sin off because of how well this movie portrays Miguel's genuine, deep love of every note, a trait I've only ever seen in the very best and purest musicians. Sure, he can sneak
We will not do that one.
out, but his family celebrates this event together, and they're going to notice him missing. I don't know how he expects this plan to work. Miguel is kind of stupid.
He is a kid that is super impulsive and he's going, I want to do this. Nobody's going to allow me to do this. If I can get in, do it, and then be back. Or by the time they caught me out and already did it, that's fine too.
He injected grape drink into his vein.
This unnecessarily wide camera angle.
What is unnecessary about it? You see the motherfucking car on the left hand side. You don't see anybody around. You don't see any of the lights over there.
Houses.
What's unnecessary about this? And you need to the right. You need that because you can see Lee right there, and that's where the forest was. What's unnecessary about this? It is highly necessary.
Kids don't make the best decisions. What a shocker.
Take another single one there for his taunts too, and so much credit to the amazing voice actor, one of my favourites, clearly putting his all into this entire scene.
I could take another one for the voice actor and
Another Max.
What?
The amazing voice actor, one of my favourites, clearly putting...
When he said another one?
I thought he meant one! So I'm just like, okay, he's back down to normal.
He is all into this entire scene.
I hate to do it, but we gotta give him another one.
Dude,
I know!
Gaming is getting home.
Dude, he's getting destroyed. It's not fair. I understand.
These should have been 2 easy dubs.
Easy dubs.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, Gaming. I'm so sorry. You belted your balls off singing that song. But I'm sorry, the Grammy goes to Poppity Pop Pop.
It's a cooking competition. He's presenting burnt food, and then Anime Wins puts out a nothing plate, and then doodles on it. Like, well, we could have just had the nothing, but you had to make it worse.
Thank you for re-upping to the bums,
Piece of
Alfonso.
It's time you joined us in the workshop.
Nike.
Because child labor, Nikes.
Why is that a sin? Thank you for re-upping to the bums, Isaiah.
One of those teacups with some bourbon, if I could.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout.
What?
Gaming, please don't lose this one.
What?
Anime, you gotta let gaming have this one. Please, anime, please. Cinema, you were strong too. I gotta say it.
みんなが笑って暮らせる世の中にしたいです。そのためには象徴が必要で
How
す。
would you say
He's
run?
always been such a hero, just like Deku.
Yeah, we know that. He's gaming.
Yes.
Gaming.
Yes. Gaming. This is not even a pity Oscar. You
Yeah,
won
no,
it.
That is the one.
Mama Coco's father was Ernesto de la Cruz.
Sure, this is exciting information, but why does Miguel think that this changes anything? He already knew that Mama Coco's father was a musician, right? So why is he emboldened to spill all this to his family?
Because he's excited about it that the world's most famous musician
And the person he looks up to
idolizes is his grandfather.
Yeah, I should just check inside the house through the glass door.
Lee gets a gold star for pointing out the obvious.
It's not like he would bust into there. So he would check inside the house. He wouldn't go in there for fear of there's already some weird stuff going on. So if he just busts in there, he doesn't know what's gonna happen. So he's gonna check inside of there. I absolutely think like that to myself. I gotta make me some breakfast, and then as I'm cracking eggs, it's just.
Do you know how many times I slap the top of my head and go, Poke, what are you doing right now?
None.
平和の
Great how the scene was moved, and now we see the destruction he grew up in.
It's not that he grew up in. It could have just been a villain attack that just happened, and then they rebuilt. They rebuilt all of Japan after the all for one thing in like 2 weeks. We don't know
Dartigan
this.
says, I'm a bit biased, but I love Lee more than Rick.
Rick did some dirt.
Yeah, no, Lee is that dude. Cinema.
I was thinking cinema too.
Versus manure versus feces. Manure has a purpose.
Yeah, it is made specifically for the purpose of its purpose.
みんなが笑ってく
Why did you refresh?
Yeah, I meant to hit this. Yep, there we go. There we go.
Kurt wrestling.
How is that? He do just be saying stuff, don't he?
Because it used to be that it wasn't about retention, so he would try to find the problems of the film and try to condense that down into 4 minutes, 5 minutes. But now it's just like, I need a scene to play for 15 to 20 seconds, me to say 3 words, that's a joke, and then go to the next scene that's going to play for 15 to 20 seconds.
When did this come out?
This came out 8 years ago, 2018.
Kurt Russell did some damage to property. That is the joke. Might have been time.
We go from daytime to dusk in a matter of seconds.
Yep, sure.
Yeah.
どれだけ建物を生やして復興したように見えたとしても、人は依然怯えて暮らしています。心は闇に覆われたままです。
Take another one here because it puts into perspective what it was like living back then.
You just said that.
Yes, he just said that. We need a symbol of peace because Mug's living in fear.
Oh, the zoom out shows where he was living and what kind of place it is. Oh, this shows what kind of place he's living in. Anime.
Cinema.
What was cinema? Kurt Russell. I'm invoking the double rule. The double rule is here is bad.
There was so much that could have been said about that moment in terms of a sin.
Could that not be said for all of these at all times?
Absolutely. But this is one of the most emotionally poignant moments of the film. It's why he runs away.
One would say it is the catalyst.
One may say it's exactly that. And instead of anything about the grandma's behavior, about Miguel's feelings in this moment,
the family's complacency,
Kurt Russell,
you swayed me.
Just the catalyst.
Well, I yelled his name a couple times. That's probably enough to convince him to come back. No need to chase after him or anything.
Sometimes you gotta give a person space, especially once his prized possessions were all smashed.
And this doesn't seem like a very lawless. It seems like just a bunch of hardworking people. It doesn't seem like there's much crime anywhere. And this is the Day of the Dead. Everybody's gonna be around. So if somebody sees them, they're just gonna be like, hey, go home. It's not like anything gonna happen to them. Kids run away. It's like, oh, they'll be back.
I'm not an intruder.
Technically, you are an intruder.
He's not an intruder in terms of he's there to steal
burglar
anything.
or hurt anybody.
Like I said, pedantic.
Oh no, my boy
I'm still in high spirits. I feel bad for all my.
オールフォーワン遊泳にさらに接近
肋骨骨折全身打撲呼吸器に異常あり
Hurts me seeing him taking so much damage like this. It really does.
So, sir, what is the win there? What is a good thing about you being hurt to see him take that much damage? You are hurt. He is hurt. Congratulations. That's what you've done. I'm not an intruder.
Gaming is where I was leaning. And he's done this. And it's so far removed from the double. We'll do gaming. This is so much closer than I thought it was going to be.
They're all so trash.
And gaming should be up 2 more at least, if not for legitimately Cinemasins doing the worst out there.
How was the guitar not crushed along with Ernesto by that Tim Burton's Batman bell?
He had it. No, didn't he give it away to somebody while he was going up?
You played the scene where his arms are out and he's belting out a tune. That's how not. Watch the movie.
Lee slips on a clearly obvious puddle of blood.
He's hurt. He's not paying attention because he's looking for people and looking for potentially dead people.
Hey, have you never slipped on ice that you knew was ice and it was just right there, but it was in your path, so you had to walk there and you still slipped?
Even as his gear fails, he's still pushing himself to fight back.
I watched what just happened. Can you give me your thoughts on what just happened instead of just saying what happened?
What is he gonna be like? All right, I'm cooked. I give up. You got it. I am not here.
Where's Goldberg? Because clearly I'm there.
Dang, I didn't know he had hands like that.
Dang, Suit, you couldn't give me one lousy round.
And then inject me with the acid. I ain't, whatever he got planned for me, this is better.
Yeah, where's the Great Rush suicide ball? It's about time. Blood. Ernesto, watch the movie Cinema.
Yeah,
watch
they're
the
all
movie.
bad. Yeah. That is literally. I remember that. I bet he might down or I'm finished.
That kid is 65 pounds tops. The only way that lid moves here is if it's greased.
At David Guts says, I wish All Might Mecha stuff was better because I do like the concept of him getting one last stand. It was just done horribly. Trash right out the butt.
It could have been done better, absolutely. I would have preferred him just not have it at all. That moving, yeah, you know, I don't know how heavy it is. I don't know how much force he was exerting. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how precarious it already was.
But that is a literal nitpick.
Yes, and that's why I'm like,
Where the hell did this walker come from? It was nowhere to be found when you were scouting the place earlier.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I think this might be anime wins. Playing a whole episode.
He may be badly hurt, but my God, he's the definition of not out of it yet. He's giving it everything he has and then some more.
These three were the exact same ding. You understand that, right?
You had it, and I think he fumbled.
What?
No, the other two were simply sure. Dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
Cause yours sucked.
Yeah,
You
no.
fumbled.
Yep.
But the others were fine.
It's a pity one.
It is legitimately a pity dub.
5.3K a month for this. Yep, you got it. Don't take away a ding.
You have
take it away.
Granted, we're about to experience spirits and magic and supernatural shit, but that guitar being in tune is going to end up being the #1 thing that bugs me about this movie. Also,
what? Who cares?
Dude.
Is it in tune? Do you have an ear for music that would tell you that's in tune? Because all he did was strum it one time. Don't say movie, it's the first thing.
That fall would have killed him, or at the very least incapacitated him long enough to get eaten.
I don't think it would have.
You don't necessarily know that.
Just-
Depending on where you hit it, you could just be disoriented. You could have a concussion. It could break your neck. It could cause you to bleed out if it hits a certain point.
Also adrenaline.
Anything.
Could you go back to the hit?
That fall found when you were scouting the place earlier.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that you can get hit in that area and not instantly be dead or knocked out.
Yeah, it looks like right above the neck, like this area right below the ear. Not necessarily killed. You could be killed by it. It's just not this will kill you.
And
that fall would have killed him, or at the
he's
very
dazed
least incapacitated him long enough to get eaten.
And what do you mean incapacitated him? Do you have any kind of data that would support that? Because you're just saying that he would have been dead, flat out 0, or he would have been incapacitated, which is like a 20. Like, is there how do you differentiate that? Isn't that a pretty big jump between death and incapacitated? This better not be the same one. Oh, class 1A. Max Ding. Put it on the board. Put it on the board. Put it on the board.
He's using mech versions of pretty much all of their quirks.
Yes! That's what he said! And you're shit-seeing it! He's been doing this for the whole episode! He said sugar kick! You've already praised him doing Deku 2 times! This is just the same thing again! Guitar out of tune. Death.
Anime.
This. Yes, it's anime, you dumb piece of It's anime.
He is doing the bare minimum and getting so many dubs.
Oh, he's doing the thing. You're like, yeah. Deku uses gear shifts. Or is that the other power he has? Yes.
also Coco and the Six Strings.
What?
Coco and the Six Strings.
What There might be a movie of something in the 6 strings.
Yeah, we're not gonna
movie reference.
Yeah.
What? Were there people who heard a strum drawn rapidly here with flashlights?
No,
It is Ernesto de la Cruz's engraved, and they heard somebody play something inside, so they think, hey, has someone stolen the guitar? And then the flashlight falls on the guitar.
Kubo on the 6 strings. Nah, this is the only time in my life that I get upset and I yell or anything. This is a release for me. It is a couple seconds and then we move the floor. Look how I'm talking right now. I'm chilling until this mom goes, oh, little girl was able to, or whatever he's gonna say.
Of the, let's just say, 7 hours of content we do a week,
Asterisk.
we may yell a collective.
Suck my dick. That's my request to you.
Fair.
15 to 20 minutes. And then for the rest of the week, there is literal nothing going on.
Meaning,
game over.
Out of all the baseball caps that Clementine could wear, she picks the one that resembles the Arizona Diamondbacks. Trust us, people. We're from Arizona, and we know how much the Diamondbacks suck. That World Series win back in 2001 was a fluke.
That resembles that. It is just a D. It doesn't mean anything for you. That's all it does. And you're just talking about your own team. That's not a sin. Oh my!
Getting more pronounced and die.
That Midoriya is able to tell this is both heartbreaking because of what may end up happening and also kind of cool.
What do you mean? Hey, you're not gonna wonder how we can see in miles away from a third-person view about what All Might is doing and then surmise exactly what he's doing based upon this?
The gaming one was really long-winded. And it amounted to nothing.
Pedantic.
I'm going gaming.
Yeah, again, we'll go gaming. Because that's just like, what the is you yelling about?
And why is it a sin? Because it kind of looks like a team that sucks. You think people aren't fans of suck teams?
Come on, Miguel. It's okay.
How the would Julio know this? Sure, they're able to get back and forth today, but they have no clue what's happened to Miguel, and this could potentially kill him dead.
He's able to touch them. They're able to touch him. He is, for all intents and purposes, in the land of the dead. So why would it kill him?
The same rules must apply considering that the living people couldn't touch him.
Man, Lee, it's amazing how you're able to push that car with your injured leg.
Adrenaline.
And there's also another person helping. And if it's in neutral, it's easy to push. But also sure.
And then 3 more wins to end this mind-blowingly great season. First, a max for these two fighting almost side by side, it feels like. One last time, potentially.
What do you mean, potentially? You think he gonna do it again? This $250 suit? You think him and Deku gonna be fighting side by side? Who? They're both fighting the most powerful villain. You think Muscle's back? Oh my goodness, and Mustard. Oh, we're gonna be fighting side by side again? The f is you talking about? Wait, I thought there was more.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
You said first because
of that and the 3 wins. Okay. I'm gonna go get anime.
Yeah. Yeah, the max is already just like, all right, the other ones are fighting to get that.
Did he even ding it 3 times? He gave it 2.
Unless the next one is a continuation.
But then why even do that?
Yeah, because it was quite a big part.
I see Heaven was designed by Dr. Seuss.
It's not Heaven, first off.
Yeah.
And what do you mean by Dr. Seuss? A lot of lights and buildings,
not conventional,
asymmetrical.
architecture.
Because they're just building where they can, because there's so many people that are dying, and there's not like a system of reincarnation. So it's just like we got these houses. Hey, there's 50 more people coming. Build on top of it.
Gee, how far away was that farm? It took them all evening to get there. Unless, of course, you were a bunch of dumbasses like us and waited till the evening to get a move on.
It was as far as it was. That's all. What do you mean?
Sir, you already said it turned dusk to minutes. Why would you think that if a drive takes them 20 minutes, past all the time that Leah's been speaking to Clementine and meeting all the other people, it could get dark in 20 to 30 minutes?
The distance is whatever the distance was. It's a farm.
Who cares?
This is a neighborhood,
Isolated.
and it's a farm, so it's going to be a little bit of distance. 30 minutes, 45 minutes. It can go from a moderately light out to night. What's the problem?
And then I didn't plan it to turn out at 700 wins exactly.
No. Yes, you did, because you was giving max wins out like candy. You wanted this.
Yes.
Don't pretend.
It gets one final one here for the visual and the final season coming. Let's go. See you then.
The visual? What do you mean the final season coming? Like it'd be canceled after all. Great ratings. Everybody loves it. That's
get it
though.
out of here. Pack
Read
it
the
up.
manga. What rip?
4-3. Let's do.
Did he do the season 8? Because if that's the case, we could just continue to all.
I don't know if season 8 was even out.
5 months ago. Let's see. It wasn't in the playlist. Oh, he's doing Hunter x Hunter. I feel bad for y'all.
So that's the fourth quarter.
Doesn't look like it. Hunter, ReZero.
At J23E says, do more of the mutant arc.
There's like a minute left of the mutant arc. It's your fault.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah, no, there was no more. You done did it. So yeah, we'll go on back here.
Yep. This is totally fine. Let's move past this one. Boom.
Hey, Zucristo, I wanted to take a sin off for the unbelievable animation about 5 times already, and the movie's finally broken me. 2 sins off.
Anything to declare?
You mean to tell me I've got to put up with fucking customs even after I'm dead?
I mean, it's
It
world building. It tells
is
you
a cool thing.
There's things that they're bringing back in, and there's also a reason why. There's a reason why Hector can't go out, because of also the customs. So it's an entire system that they got going on.
Herschel is a terrible doctor. He doesn't even use antiseptic before wrapping Lee's wound.
He is a animal doctor, a vet, if I'm not mistaken.
So he may not have the correct things for.
He may not want to use it on just these random people.
Especially if he understands that things are going a bit chaotic.
墜落したら下の八百万伝だしみんながそれと同時に死柄木を逃がさないよ黒霧も見つつ
Midoriya has so much on his plate, but it's straight up wonderful to see him thinking it all through as calmly as he can like this, where everyone else would be losing their damn minds.
You don't know what other people
Who else would be losing their minds?
You don't know that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Joke Customs, Doctor, everybody else.
Movie?
Yeah, just a joke when it's actually super good.
And it's not even a joke. It's just like he's yelling the words. Like, who cares?
If the border agents know that the bridge won't allow anyone to cross over, why do they even bother trying to stop Hector?
It's still disruptive.
Mm-hmm. To the people around him, he's already acting out, so he could push people over. I don't know if he tried it, but he could hop on somebody's back and see if that could also get him over. If he's not supposed to go over there, he's not supposed to go over there. So it's your job to stop him. There's guards in not Azkaban. What's the prison? Starts with an A. It's in the middle of the water.
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz. Yeah, there's guards there, but it's in water.
Yeah, who's swimming in 300 miles?
You and your daughter are welcome to rest there.
Save him from the
we
endless
already
fall.
mentioned that she's not Lee's daughter.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter. We gotta
He could have just forgot, but sure.
倒れるなと言ったが不幸中の幸いと言うべきか肉体を自由に動かせる状況ではなさそうだ今のうちに1秒でも早く体を動かせるようにしよう
He's struggling physically from using one of the quirks, and I'm just so happy that not only can they interact with him, but that he's being so calm in aiding Midoriya through this right now.
You remember what you've already done? Calm ding. Yes. What do you be like? Oh, Draco.
Hey.
Oh,
say it now, or you're finished.
You getting cooked out there, boy. You done used all your and it did nothing. Oh, I'm panicking.
Run, we gotta get out of here.
Leave them all. Sacrifice whoever you got to run away.
Please.
Save me. What was movie?
Movie was why are they trying to stop Hector, even though they know it won't work. But the endless fall, because you do fall through the thing.
Might be movie.
Yeah, I was going movie
because you can rationalize it.
It was a slight lean towards movie. Otherwise, it would have been anime.
I took that moment as Herschel testing you.
Oh yeah, you could see it as that way too. And then he would go, "That's not my daughter," so they know they're truthful.
And I don't necessarily believe them in terms of that was the sequence of events.
That devil box tells you nothing but lies.
Cambridge Analytica.
Oh God!
One more for
I don't know what that means. I don't know the reference. I don't know. This is contingent on people understanding your reference. I understand we got our own references and things like that.
But at least we understand each other's references, so we're laughing.
Yeah, we're laughing at it. Hey, you know what? You're not laughing? Phew, leave.
And then maybe you laugh because we're laughing.
We gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
Herschel thinks that a fragile picket fence is going to stop a legion of the dead.
He hasn't seen what's going on out there.
And it might be in denial because of it.
And we don't know how fragile the picket fence is. It could just be a normal picket fence, which is perfectly fine in order to stop one or two people. They come up and they go, okay, there's a dead person. Grab them and put them into the barn. It's not like there's going to be hordes of them knocking them down.
It's going to go up to 20. That's what we did before. That seems like a good number.
Ow.
ここに至るまでのつながりが必ずお前の力となる
I absolutely love it. It feeds in perfectly to the prior win, and he's basically saying everything you've been through up to now will help you massively going forwards, and it really will.
Why wouldn't it? Why is it just like, oh yeah, you remember that with Gentle? Don't even think about that. That didn't matter.
I don't even know why I brought it up. It's just clouding your mind, because we don't need that.
There's only some of your experiences that will help you here, all right? All the steps that you've taken, some of the steps were not
Do you
important.
remember minute 4 against Muscle? We need that right now.
Draw back to that one in particular.
Yeah, from 4 minutes to like 4:37. We need that right now. What was it? Let's go.
When you lost against Bakugo, don't do that here.
Do the opposite of what you did there here.
Dumb pizza.
Movie.
Yeah, still even movie. Yep, still movie. I mean, if it goes up to 20 with movie, taking it, we gonna be done at 4:30.
It doesn't have any hair.
And I don't have a nose, and yet here we are.
Old-timey bookkeeping skeleton guy would be excellent at Cinemasins.
The f is you talking about? What?
He pointed out that he doesn't have a nose and then he sneezed. That's what we do.
Bed covers that aren't used.
It's very difficult to model covers over the models. I've heard about that quite a lot in Two Best Friends play because one of them was a tester. And it's just like it makes the model freak out like there's no business. So when they were playing Heavy Rain and he puts the cover over them, they were freaking out about that. Like, oh, the technology is there right now. Also,
but sure,
it's also Georgia, so it can be seen as it's pretty warmer. But sure, who cares?
But sure.
やっと尻尾を出したわね。見つけるのに苦労したんだから。
は？
でも私ちっとも苦じゃないの。だってジェントルのためだもの。
Oh my word, it's this lady.
This lady. You. Oh no.
Oh no.
This lady. Did they show her on screen? Did they show her name tag?
They did not.
No, yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, no, they did.
It's this lady. First off, disrespecting LaBrava like that. Number two, you're not doing your job as a muffin winner, sinner, whatever. What YouTuber, analyst? No, take that back. Whatever your job is, you're doing what this anime. You're doing this anime. What you did to that prisoner is what's happening here.
That was a long way to get to. He allegedly beat a Muffin prisoner.
But that's just, come on now.
Oh my word, it's this lady. I remember Deku fought that gentle dude she mentioned, and yeah, she is a whiz with computers. Totally reminded me of Ren or Kitty from the Trails games too.
It's unfortunate, but it's anime.
Anime keeps stealing wins.
Yeah, no, he's a thief. He's a thief.
This is the third win where it's like, oh yeah, no, this is clearly
he is a thief. He is absolutely.
He should be at 8 right now.
Your family's blessing and everything should go back to normal. But you gotta do it by sunrise.
Who's making up the rules on all this?
The universe.
Yeah.
Who makes up the rules of gravity? It's just the way the universe works.
This is Day of the Dead. So if you're not back by sunrise when the day is over, you're gonna be stuck here.
Duck.
Worthless.
One more because she called herself Kitty too, I guess. That's wild.
One for all, full cowling, Detroit.
So he's still in view. He's still in LA. Thank you for the super chat.
Unfortunate that couldn't come up at that time, but anime? Who's making up the rules? What was the game?
Duck Worthless.
Duck Worthless.
Gaming.
I'm going anime. Ooh.
Ain't no fire this time.
Ooh.
Ain't no fire this time. One and done, boys. BG stocks up.
And
his finger is back to the futuring.
Should we tell him the...
Oh, whoa.
Half of this month sins have been references to other things.
Whoa. He did some whoa.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin.
Kenny hunts dolphin.
It was a joke. Because fishermen, when they put out their nets, they sometimes catch dolphins. He's lining up the...
His epic reactions, though.
You suck. I'm just so tired.
That wasn't even... That's what he's doing. He's like, reaction. You just go, you suck. they're not what he sucks at or why or anything. He's absorbed all your analytical skills, and you just you suck.
Just worthless, man.
Is that a clip?
Void of words.
Just emotionless. You suck.
I
can't take that.
I'm going movie.
Yeah, that's a movie. Oh boy.
Boy, you cucks about to lose y'all points. Crazy
about
bar.
to be real sad.
Tell him there are no restrooms in the land of the dead.
There are no restrooms, but there are pet allergies.
It was played up as a joke that he doesn't have a nose. It could be a psychosomatic thing from when he was alive.
Phantom limb syndrome.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at those uneven textures.
So,
yeah, sure.
Video gaming. But I would count that more as an actual. God, just play the episode.
Had to drop one there. There's not a ton of animation going on, but the actual art style is highly detailed and stunning looking. Enough to get a standalone win for sure.
Animation ding.
Not animation ding. Drawing ding. Line art ding.
Uneven textures is a short.
Bathrooms. It's strong.
I'm going anime though.
That
was nothing.
I will accept an anime because he was clearly trying to get a ding there because he had nothing.
He knows it's a movie for children. It is.
Should lock you up for the rest of the holiday, but my shift's almost up, so I'm letting you off with a warning.
So, is there law and order in the land of the dead all the time, or just during the Day of the Dead? And regardless, what's the judiciary system based on? Do they use the same laws as the living? If so, what replaces the death penalty for particularly egregious acts?
Why is this information pertinent in your mind?
There clearly is a system. Why would it only be for the Day of the Dead? There's still people roaming around. People still have property, so it can be stolen. So there would be a need for a policing system. There is not a death penalty per se, but they could take off your head, take off your arms, put them in different locations. So all you have to do is just sit there. It's not necessarily a death penalty. Or, yeah, it could just be you're not allowed to go over for the next Day of the Dead because that's all they really have to look forward to.
This information is pointless since Sean will die in a matter of minutes.
It's a thing that the game does as a sort of misdirect to make you think that this character is going to last long enough to where whatever you just did matters. One of the best is old girl, where just like she'll remember that like you stuck up for her and then she just gets shot in the head.
Even if they're not able to help, the fact that they're still around and trying to help is most awesome.
We suck, but at least we're here.
Yeah.
And that gets a ding.
Why would they just go home, just go, oh, y'all got it.
Yeah, I'm good.
That about shooting lasers.
It's either gaming or movie.
You can't really like logic.
What was movie?
Movie was Do They Have Law and Order every day?
I'm going with that because they clearly do. They got Ernesto got security.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh Jesus!
Oh boy!
Nice gag, solid joke. Why does he even have eyeballs?
To see?
Yeah, I don't know what you're.
He also has hair.
Yeah, I don't know what you want, buddy.
Random hammering sound effect.
Sure.
Will die in a matter of minutes. Random.
Sure.
Hammering sound effect.
居場所はもう共有されてるぜミスタースケプティック一番近くにいた私たちが捕まえに来た
I love it so much. The return of so many heroes from various different points in the series, and like this lad from season 3, I believe, from another of the hero schools.
You suck.
People are here for the biggest war. We've already seen people being here. The last war had people here. This guy is from season 3, I think. And she just goes, yeah, we were in the area. It's not like we're specialized or anything. And it's 3 people, Muff and Miss Joke, who has not done anything. That guy who has not done anything, both of them from season 3, supposedly. And the big lion guy. And then 2 nobodies. And he's like, oh, look, they're here. Following La Brava being here from a previous season. So almost like they've been doing this and continue to do this.
It sucks, but it's gonna be anime.
Yeah.
Because the movie just wasn't strong enough, and gaming was fine. Boy, y'all either get all the points or none of the points.
Sure, her spirit guide is a horned panther dragon. Okay. But they said earlier the spirit guides help the spirits find their way, not help find their missing living descendants who are escaping in Deadland. Why does a spirit guide even have any human finding talents anyway?
It's still an animal.
Yeah, that has sense, and he has a scent, and they follow him.
Do you think the spirit animals only do a thing?
Yeah. They help them find their way. It doesn't mean that there's not other things that they can do.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast.
Herschel will call you out for lying even if you told him the truth.
But you lied.
I thought that was him when they showed that view.
I thought that was him!
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh,
I
yeah.
thought it was him, but they showed him a few minutes ago. They showed him. It was just like, is that Gentle? The guy that they're showing? The guy that was connected to La Brava? The girl that they're showing? And he doubled up with them bringing people back.
Yeah, no.
Anime.
Yeah, no, it's not even an argument. There's nothing even to
Holy
say.
Oh, Gentle's on screen. I thought that was Gentle. What do you mean?
Pass that barrel Miguel touched.
But why the f*** is Pepita taking flight? Miguel just ran down the road a few seconds ago, and Pepita apparently has his scent already. Seriously?
So he's not bumping into people.
You see all those people they had to avoid? Imagine being a big cat.
And look at all those people standing stationary, and you get a bird's eye view, and you can see people running in the opposite direction. 2 people running in the opposite direction. Oh, that's them.
Gee, I know it's for the sake of the plot, but how did Sean nor Duck not notice walkers approaching the farm? They're freaking walkers! It's not like they could have snuck onto the farm.
If the grass is tall enough, if they're crawling through the grass, if they're shambling slowly, if they're paying attention to other things.
They're making noise with the hammer, the phantom hammer.
There will be no gentle slander here.
No, there will not be.
We do not allow
How
that.
dare you?
未来を明るい未来を示せる人間になりたい
So good!
That he actually stood there trying to stop them from leaving the prison to commit more crimes around the city. Man, he changed a lot after meeting and fighting Deku.
No, he's always been great.
Yeah, he always wanted to be a hero. It's
cinema
movie, yeah. Oh, this mother's showing why he the GOAT. Sorry, y'all.
The OG.
The one and only.
Seriously, they should have given this dog a story credit. What?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, this is as far as we're going.
What? You didn't bother to get gas?
What gas was there to get? They were forced off the farm.
Yeah. How do you personally know how to operate gas at a gas station? I don't mean pump the gas. I mean hit the buttons required to go, oh, the gas can now be pumped.
Do you know how to siphon gas? Does Kenny know how to siphon gas?
7カ所の刑務所が襲われ
This was the only prison with no escapee!
Even more shocking is that he stopped them all on his own.
Shut the up, man! Come on! Don't even talk about it!
Don't even.
You're disrespecting it!
Movie. And it looks like next one might be movie too.
Oh man, sorry y'all.
Hey, to be fair, Anime Win stole 3. So
what the?
It's an art portrait with a quote-unquote nude skeleton.
They do naked sketching in real life. Why would they not do it here?
More teleporting walkers.
As far as we're going.
What? You didn't bother to get gas? More teleporting walkers.
I don't know if they were teleporting or not.
Yeah.
You gotta show a little bit beforehand, please. What's up, Carlos?
ジェントルが幸せだと私もっと幸せなんだもの。
How come it's so wholesome though?
You've ruined it.
Why do you keep ruining this stuff? Like, it's so
You didn't even remember them.
Yeah, shut up. You don't.
This means nothing to you.
You are not worthy of what's going on screen right now.
Piece of
movie.
What the?
Oh no! You were real close to that 430. Oh no! He fell for it.
He choked on some chorizo!
This land of the dead still celebrates the rich and famous from life, like Ernesto and his tower party going on right now. But this place also bullies and mocks people who choke to death in life. And all I can think about now here is where exactly Jimi Hendrix would land on the social scale here. Also,
you could have said something more about that. I don't know how it would have been a sin necessarily, but it is a good thing that especially on the day celebrating the dead, you talk about how he died in such a lame death, where Ernesto, he was singing and surrounded by all these people and stuff like that, and this dude just choked on a piece of food.
And also, Hector is seen as a clown. He is a joke dude. So he already does not garner a lot of respect.
But all you've done is just go reference.
Is there any real reason Duck didn't get bit here, other than for the sake of the plot? Is there any real reason Duck didn't get bit here, other than for the sake of the plot?
Yep, totally fine.
Oh, so strong, awesome height, pretty, animation, D.
I already know I'm going to get timed out, but Gentle is the most mid character in my hero. MID.
I'm glad you understood what was going to happen.
Yeah. You said it. There's honor in that. For the sake of other people, smile.
Yo, how could you? He's so good.
I really wanted to save them. Oh, he's so good. There's no lying how I felt.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he's so good. Hori, how did you do this? Off the back of Muff and Mutants.
A mutant. Anime wins. You're about to say something you do not deserve.
You don't.
This was one of those moments where I felt like I didn't want to cut anything from it. Like, I couldn't stop myself from watching the entire thing from start to finish. It was bloody magical. The animation on this initial jump was godly.
Animation is the first thing you talk about. Voice acting, the second thing you talk about.
Unbelievable.
Voice acting was supreme. The words he said regarding Deku, why he's doing this now, how it all went wrong for him in the past, it was all perfection. Not only that, but they did an alternate version of one of the best songs in the entire show. The easiest of max wins for that.
Pause. Superficial thing with animation.
Says, stop playing the episode.
Superficial thing with the animation. Superficial thing with the voice acting.
The words he said.
And then he goes into a synopsis.
He does not.
Worthless.
Worthless. He does not deserve.
Worthless. Anime.
Yeah. What was the gaming one?
Well,
Duck.
Why didn't get that?
And what? How would Jimi Hendrix? Yeah. That's anime.
Just posting anime clip. I feel like I needed to show it on. Shut the up. You've already been showing 3-minute clips.
Also, they're mocking this guy for choking to death, but Ernesto gets a celebrity pass against afterlife bullying, even though he died by falling Mexican Liberty Bell.
Majestically. That was not his fault at all that he died in that way. This Hector ate a thing.
Whoa! He didn't choke on a chorizo. He got food poisoning. He thought. You said he choked on a chorizo. That's not how he died.
Watch the movie.
Watch the movie.
Glenn! We're just regular folks, but we actually like helping people.
Yeah, except for that one time where you left Sean to die.
Pause. That shows Kenny has always been my family first.
Yes.
If it's between his family and whatever, he's going to pick his family, number one. But if it's just like, hey, general helping people, he's going to help people.
Yes.
Pause. Gaming might win this because he went, comic reference, ding. But this Glenn gets a negative sin?
Yeah. Depending on how strong this is, yes.
No, that might be a fit. I really wanted to help him!
It's so beautiful, it near brought me to tears.
Shut, you didn't remember him! You don't know his story!
You don't deserve
You
this.
don't deserve this!
This is not for you.
Come on!
You are reaping the benefits of greatness for a thing you don't even understand of why it's great.
Yes, he's just watching it going, yep, sad.
You are a best writer with a championship ring. You suck. You played 0 minutes in the playoffs and got a ring.
Minutes on screen, he's just like, it is gentle.
Man, it nearly broke me. It's even better too, because it's a villain Deku himself brought around to acting like a hero.
You already dinged that.
But he wasn't a true villain. He's just kind of a guy that wanted attention. But yeah, gaming.
100% deserves to be bad. I don't understand how he did all of the gentle stuff, and then with this mutant stuff is fine, put it in.
If you really want to get to Ernesto, there is that music competition at the Plaza de la Cruz. Winner gets to play at his part.
Not only is everything in this room expositional fodder for Miguel's journey, there's an extremely convenient music festival that would allow him to meet De La Cruz. Also,
it's not convenient. It's what happens every year.
Because it's the day that De La Cruz died. He doesn't have anybody to go back to because so many people love him. It's just like I'm celebrating anyway. Doesn't matter. He'd rather be celebrated here with all of his people. So he's gonna put on a big show for people that are just like, they go over, they come back, watch my show. Yeah, it's the thing that he does. He's making the Day of the Dead about himself. And it's not really exposition because it's just in. How do we get to De La Cruz? Oh yeah, he's got this thing going on.
Yeah.
What's the problem with that?
Exposition is sitting down and explaining the world and how it works. Like when Hector's talking about the final death. That's exposition.
No matter what, I fucking mean it. They would have died out there.
Then we let them. We have to end this now. Over my dead body, we'll dig one hole.
We'll get this kid out of here.
Gee, can we make it any more obvious that you two are the assholes of the group?
It's not they're making it obvious. They're saying things that make them the a-hole. They are a-holes. They're showcasing the character. What do you want them to do? If it came out of nowhere, you'd be like, oh, this is coming out of nowhere. Why didn't they showcase that? It is literally in your kid is bitten. We taking care of this. Now we'll dig one hole. It's a fireball. That is a cold line. We'll dig one hole over my dead body. We'll dig one hole. Holy! I'm like, hey, you know what, big dog?
You got it.
Dang, if you got verbal joust like that, I don't want to see what you can do with them fists.
Why is this a sin?
Why is that a sin?
Because they're douchebags. Douchebag characters exist in stories. Especially ones that want survival. It's the whole zombie genre. Who's the true monsters once the world turns to people turn on each other instead of working together? They should think about their own survival instead of the survival of the people.
And they're hauled up in there. They've got all those dead people to worry about. Now you got to deal with one of them in here because of these people.
Will turn
because of these people that you just met. No.
小さくになる小僧まずい奴が動き始めた金庫がもう
Echo in tears at the start, the same as me, it feels like. But also, thank goodness he's in communication with the prior users so they can warn him like here.
Yeah, they showcased that he... Whatever,
Yeah.
man. Game Man? What was anime? I mean, exposition, extremely convenient. I'm going gaming. They're a-holes.
Gaming is fine because of how long it took to get there.
Dig one. You don't even get separate grade.
We'll just make it a little bigger.
Also,
or we
this is the
won't.
second major music competition in this movie, and while it's not the movie's fault, the Pitch Perfect series has really worn me out on that kind of thing as a plot device.
It's a movie centered around music.
And this is two different dimensions that are having music competition.
And we don't really even get to see the first competition.
And who cares?
And who cares?
They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter.
So why exactly are you guys still here?
To come up with something better in the next plan. For now, they're safe. Eventually, they won't be. What happens when we get to that eventually?
Oh, they're bringing characters back! I remember her!
I don't even know what's happening yet, but whatever it was, it hurt him, and it's already getting the shock twin, baby.
Pause. Whatever it is, it
like
wins because it hurt him.
It's a dub. I don't know what happened, dub.
We've seen the bullet.
He better not sexy lady dang that shit.
No, it's going to be, hey, she was here before
yes,
dang.
Of course. Why are you still here? Two music festivals.
Two music, that is strong. That's like, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wrap it up, y'all.
Oh.
Wrap it up.
Oh no.
The time you promised to bring back my van? Or my mini fridge?
Or my femur?
My lasso? My femur?
Okay, first
Took
of all...
my femur, Hector!
We are cooked. We are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
My lasso? My femur?
Okay, first of all, you lending your femur is on you. I don't care if this guy is the Homer Simpson of borrowing neighbors. Never lend out bones, crucial to motor function. Second of all, how in the name of voodoo witchcraft did you use any kind of twine string tying device to secure this pipe to this bone in this manner?
Pause. He's got nothing but time. He doesn't have any kind of family. He needs a leg.
Yes.
Who knows how well it works. And
it's not like we see him walking around.
And him lending it out. They said down here we're all each other's family. So you need a femur? I don't know what for what, but you're gonna bring it back. It's fine.
Really? All this time in the pharmacy and you didn't notice a walker inside of the bathroom?
Pause. How long have they been in a pharmacy?
Was the shouting what woke the walker up? Because we've seen a lot of times walkers just lie there until some type of noise is made and they go, oh, the food is over there.
And all the groaning and droning from the outside could be mixed with that groaning from in the bathroom.
友の言葉を借りるなら彼らの心の奥底にある
Oh, we just saw All Might leaving. Does this mean he plans to freaking do something in person?
Why is that
what
a
the
dub?
hell?
Why is that a win?
Why is that a win?
The potential thing that happened. Would you have taken it away if he didn't show up in person?
if he just did nothing. He just went, I just went to Taco Bell, grabbed me a cheesy gordita crunch. You know how much all my
They brought back the beefy crunch? Hold up. Hold up.
Got me a dirty soda, that cool.
They got the new freeze, that young Midoriya. Have you tried the fruit splash? I'm just saying.
Bust it up in Taco Bell. Rev up those fryers. I am here. What? What was gaming?
Gaming was the bathroom. Movie was the femur. It was very long. Anime was. I'm gonna give it to anime because, like, what's the win even for?
Oh no, we see him leaving. So was he hiding in cowardice? Come on now.
Look,
At
you
Heroes
can't-
Comeback Ravenfeather says, Deku Doritos Locos Cool Ranch is back.
You expect me not to go, young Midoriya?
I understand we all got stuff going on, but that bit open.
It's down the block. Like, I'm just going for a lunch run. I'll be right back.
Have Miguel take down a tune guitar that hadn't been touched in over 100 years and play it with it being perfectly in tune, and then...
It is a land of magic.
Who knows if it's been tuned? We don't know that. It's sitting there, but we don't know if that guy played the guitar, if he tuned it, if Hector played a couple songs from...
If he tuned it a different way.
We don't know these things, so you can't say that it's not been touched.
This guitar is more than likely in use. The other one was not in use.
Show me someone casually tuning a guitar before playing it. Either guitar tuning matters in this movie, or it does not. Pick one.
And again, all Miguel did was strum it. We don't even know if it was strummed in tune.
Hang on.
The asshole character has an insert medical condition here to see if you'll end up giving a damn about them later on, cliche.
Oh, the cliche.
How many times has this happened? Can you name me 5 pieces of media that you have consumed where that exact same thing is
Old people having a heart condition. Oh my goodness.
Origin. I can't recall 100%, but I remember she was a villain from maybe the last season. Let's go regardless. Such a great episode.
You can't recall, number one, you can't recall last season a girl with a giant gun arm and these two-toned hair.
And maybe a villain.
And you couldn't look it up. You said that you couldn't stop watching when Gentle came up. That means that you can stop watching in other cases, and you didn't stop watching in order to look up who this is. So this is just washing over you. So that last win of something happening 2 wins ago. Yeah. Something happening. Oh my goodness. Now you're just like, oh, this chick is here or whatever. I think she was from last season.
At Cyberenko says, such a great episode that I cannot remember. WTF is this?
Anime.
Another sin off for the movie again getting gifted guitarists right. Every single one I've ever met can wow me with their own playing in one moment, but sit in awe at the talent of another player in the next.
It's a movie about
knuckles they drag on the floor.
Those aren't the words. Children present.
Classy, Pixar. This is one of those jokes for the parents studios like to sneak into kids' movies, but in this case, the kids will actually get the joke, which is concerning.
Why?
What? Wait, will they get the joke?
Yeah, I don't know if a 6 or 7-year-old is gonna get the joke.
Something is dragging to her floor. What is that something? How would a 6-year-old know what is dragging on the floor?
It's her boobs. They hung very low. So low that they're basically dragging to the floor.
Don't remember, ding.
That is the entirety of the joke. Yeah, no. I don't, like, an 11-year-old probably might get it, but an 8-year-old, I don't think so.
What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
It's Doug.
And I'm Carly.
Roll call.
The people here, you need to know who they are. It's introducing
This is gonna
yourselves
be
to
a
people.
gaming dub, y'all. That was such a worthless thing. Like I
mean, anime might, don't
Rob again.
Rob again.
緑谷いずくに頼まれたんだ。僕らと一緒に
Oh, I remember her now. Okay, so if you do that.
戦ってって頼まれてんだ。
Ah, yeah, I now remember it.
No, you don't now remember. They showed you who she is. You don't now remember. Number one and number two, like I said, the recording writing process is you pause and then just go, I don't remember this bit, but ding, and then they show the scene and you go, oh, now I remember ding. What the is this?
Like a thief.
Now I remember.
Like a thief in
the
night.
Credit to her as well for trying to go there and help in the state she's in. And to be fair, she helped way more than anyone else could have when she shot his hand
At
off there.
Hope-Chan says, 3 years of stealing my ding, stealing my crown.
Dang, like a thief in
Anime!
the night.
Anime!
Yes.
Chicharron waits to Yoda until the exact moment Hector and Miguel show up, just so Hector can explain how this works.
Ooh, all right. Wrap it up. Night, y'all. Sorry.
Unless like a thief in the night.
So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
That's good.
Unnecessary awkward dialogue.
It is a child and a grown adult who does not know how to explain what the situation is.
Yeah.
It's not unnecessary.
Seeing how badly the shot and its recoil hurt her only makes the previous win all the more valid.
Yep. Wrap her up, y'all.
Yep, that's it. The GOAT. The GOAT shows you why he's number one.
I don't think he let go
It's
of
a scam.
the first place for like an hour. Ridiculous.
Oh boy, dang. You hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
Oh man, is he really like that?
It must be.
Is that all this time?
Who voted for movie?
Uno person. Uno. They knew Blaze.
100K. Jesus Christ.
You telling me that last one wasn't it?
What should have won on that one, Raven Feather? What should have won?
Give that reason as well.
Which wins are in contention? Because let us not forget, Anime stole 4 penguins. 4.
We were all scammed for content, if nothing else. Cause these muffs, they're all terrible.
With a different game, gaming might have won.
He's so pedantic.
He's so pedantic. Okay.
To the top. To the top.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah,
this was beautiful.
It's only he's only.
And then you can only hope to match
my power.
But look at this, was so beautiful. Mom just intertwining, going up and down, people tying.
It's a DNA strand.
Yeah, and then
see y'all later.
Hey, but Wins was getting it for a little while.
Boy, oh boy. Let's let's see a little more of the movie, because this is, like I said, we might have to disqualify him next time because he is a monster.
Hitting the floor. I never thought I'd say this, but Barbossa from Pirates of the Caribbean is a more believable dead guy.
Wait, what happened?
He's been forgotten.
Okay, so he's living in a hammock in this part of the Deadland for those who never get their picture put up during Day of the Dead. Fine. But now that he's been entirely forgotten, he disintegrates? So many questions, but chief among them, who the was thinking about this guy the last couple decades but not putting his picture up? Because that guy is a douche.
You can have your friend remember you. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I do remember that dude.
And then that friend dies.
And now there's nobody. He's not a family of that person.
No one left in the living world who remembers you. You disappear from this world. We call it the final death.
Cool. And then what happens after final death? Final death land? How many layers are there?
I think they say nobody knows.
Memories, they have to be passed down by those who knew us in life.
I think Hector was just like, what happened?
Well, I find that to be some bullshit. My memories aren't good enough or powerful enough unless I've talked about them ad nauseum around enough friends that one of them still remembers the stories. Also, this movie that is clearly pro-family, fine, that is cool, is so pro-family they risk alienating people who don't have a lot of siblings or those that choose not to have children. A minority, yes, I'm just saying movie is outright suggesting I should have kids and tell them all my stories. And if I'm honest, kids give me panic attacks, but I still have good stories.
It's about
your friends will remember you.
A legacy.
And if your friends remember you, they might tell a story to their kids about some stupid or cool thing you did, and then the kid remembers that, and that means you are remembered. It's not necessarily just the people closest to you. It's just that somebody that was alive told your story and had other people remember that story.
Does he do anything for Poco Loco? He's gonna say, "Oh, Disney movie villain twist, cliche ding, whatever."
He left of the mic, his voice continues being projected as though he were still in front of the mic, and I'm sorry, I can't let that slide. You bothered to put a microphone in Deadland, and carry that through, movie.
Have you seen a living boy?
Have you looked at the stage of the arena you're in? Jesus, lady, he's wearing the same outfit as when he left you guys. Huh, apparently
she's
pretending
not
to be dead
looking
gives
over
you
there,
a zoom and
simply.
enhanced superpower.
You don't want to help me. You only care about yourself.
Even Pixar isn't immune to shoehorning in a protagonist argue and separate before the climax of the movie cliche. God, does every movie have to do this
You would need to go into
what is the movie he loves?
He would need to talk about, is there a proper reason for why they're having that split up? Is it believable? Is it justifiable? Not simply that it's happening and it's a cliche because it's happening. What is he like? Who the knows?
I truly believe if the final part of the My Hero video was out, Anime Win would win because the Bakugo Glaze would piss DA off so much.
Doesn't mean he would necessarily win,
Yeah.
though.
I mean, let's not act like this was a sweep for a movie, even though Coco is one of my favorite movies of all time. Let's not act like it was a sweep for anime, even though this is one of DA's least favorite arcs of all time.
Number one, according to my video.
At J23E says, Anime Wins would win if you did trader reveal.
Let's go to the trader reveal.
That's what what do you mean? What do you think I'm doing?
No, for the My Hero.
Oh, okay.
He's talking about Aoyama. But I do want to hear some more of this because I'm very...
Yeah, I just wanted to know what he talked about with the Hector thing. I mean, the Dela Cruz thing.
Heaven and earth for you, mi amigo.
I guess Ernesto's just been carrying that poison around in his suitcase this entire tour, waiting for a chance to use it. If you murder
He's
a
talked about leaving already.
Human kid in the land of the dead, does he die or what? He never died the first time, so he can't die a final death here, which means that best case scenario, he just comes back here as a proper skeleton, no?
Yes, and then he'll be stuck here for real because he's dead,
yes.
And he can't go back.
Perhaps. Should he? So.
Also, how did Hector get the dress back from security?
My great-great-grandson.
Do they honestly have time for polo? Isn't Miguel on a mission that is time-sensitive and confined to a single day?
I am sorry.
But he's already with the guy that he thinks can give him the blessing, and once he has the blessing, he'll go back. So who cares?
And this is a humongous house. This could just simply be in his backyard.
And again, let's say daybreak is 5 hours from now. You can spend 2 hours with your grandfather, who you may never see again, and then you're good.
This is his hero as well.
It's at
The
this point
person
that
who
movie
inspired his love for music.
Thank you again for the chart, Ruby, because God, they're great.
maturely gives the twist away, considering there's 30 minutes of runtime left, and there's no way this will actually work.
That's the Hidalgo story.
But that's not the twist. Just that this doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because the guy said it may work, so it may just need something else. Trader review. I'm gonna say that's season.
It's
6.
basically a victory lap. This is always so fun.
It's the craziest thing we've ever come up with, and it's out of failure.
It's after Dark Deku.
Wouldn't it be pre-Dark Deku? No, you're right.
Feel free to come on over and support the channel and vote in new content and so
Oh yeah, real
much
quick,
more.
let's check his Patreon. See the number go up. So it's before that, not fairly before that, but Stars and Stripes. No.
Honestly, whoever chose this music,
a music ding. Shut up. Yep, 5-3. A month.
Crazy bars.
Everything great about One Piece. Ooh, that might be next, y'all.
$22.
20 to buy now. If you want to see that right now, drop $22.
Who could possibly not wait long enough to see part 119
It's a
of
scam.
One Piece?
It is a scam.
It is a fake scam.
It would be
the previous season, yeah.
6 second half.
I gotta say, the notion of the hero giving everything they've got to just reach their goal has always...
I gotta pause because he just played the episode.
Forget. Oh, Bakugo, sad ding. Did I mess up? Stars and Stripes. No. It's after Stars and Stripes.
Yeah, it has to be. Second quarter?
No. Just go up and then go like in the middle. Back. Because they're talking about it. So, yeah, right there. You missed it.
No, I was trying to see when he first left.
And in some cases going up to being somehow influenced from the outside villains to do stuff.
Because I wanted when Invisible Girl was looking out the window, but screw it.
Now that is a really solid twist and they can take max wins for it. I thought it'd be some people planning something, not a literal student in the class with them. GOPT emergency!
GOPT? What the fuck is that? Is that some kind of prisoner code to beat someone?
And the reveal that he was born without a quirk and they got one from All for One.
It's just a reveal! Don't... talk about what it means and how it connects to Deku. Don't just say it!
The solid reasoning why he's done everything that he has, which does make sense, as it's just about the best reason the mangaka could have given him to sell it to us.
No, because there's plenty of people that are born quirkless, and they're just different.
Yes, and it's fine.
I'm equally as shocked, as I said 2 wins back, that the reveal has come about this quickly.
What's the win?
Yeah. It's come this quickly when they've been talking about a trader for 5 seasons.
It's almost the end.
Damn! That was seriously well done, that was!
What
I'll say
was?
this much. If Toho give me a hard time with this video, I'll take the series exclusive to Patreon where you can watch it for free and ad-free, and then the next 3 videos will include way more. So annoyingly, I had to speed through this and say I loved seeing his entire backstory and that of his parents, how he got the gear he wears, how he portrayed the class and why. It was seriously detailed too and made total sense lore-wise, fitting in with everything that has happened.
How he got the gear that he got, they went, here's this gear.
I can't believe it goes so far as to attack Midoriya or that shit jump in the way. Oh my goodness, seeing her face for the first
Raven
time.
Feather says,
Oh,
quickly
good.
because anime wins forgot what happened 5 seconds ago.
Are you telling me this girl ain't hot?
We all seeing this, right?
To be honest, I'm glad at the very least that he's done this. If he had gone all soppy or talked about keeping it to himself, it would have driven me nuts.
What do you mean? If Deku had just been like, he'll keep it to himself.
Why would he?
Can't believe it's finally been revealed. Something which people have thought about since... That was the end of season 1, right? Incredible long play there from the mangaka.
Why'd you say it was so early then, if it's a long play?
And it's not an incredible long play. They said there might be a traitor, and then 6 seasons later they went, this is the traitor.
It's that muff.
Yeah, alright.
Anything else we want to quickly check out?
What are we doing next?
What are we doing next?
Cinema's cooked. He's too good.
He's too good. It's unfair.
We can do a Cinema wins for something, though. Something bad.
We got to keep anime because he
Yes.
needs to win.
Is he in the Chimera Antark yet?
He might be by the time we do it again.
Episode
23.
No, he's not even gonna be close, and I'm not paying this month $22 to see.
You're not paying this month $22?
Not to see. No, I'm not. I wonder if he's giving up on MyAnimeLists. New channel update.
Hey guys and gals, big update here. You might have been wondering, why hasn't he uploaded for an entire month? Well, here's the deal. So something has changed copyright-wise on YouTube. I used to get anywhere between 0 and 8 claims on any video. Most had about 1 or 2. I would then challenge these claims, get them cleared, and upload for everyone. No issues. But a few months ago, all of a sudden, 0 to 8 claims turned into literally 20 to 60 claims.
I wonder why when you're doing in, what is that, 30, 40 seconds straight?
Yeah.
0 to 8 claims turned into literally 20.
Look at this.
That's over a minute.
This is a minute
of their content. Come on, Mountain. You stealing they ad revenue. Yo. Okay, no, that's not.
No, he probably kept looping the footage. So continuous play constantly.
60 claims. In the old days, a claim might be, oh, you used 7 seconds of a song in an anime episode. No worries, I edit out 2 seconds, re-upload, all good. Nowadays, there are claims for literally like 15 minutes of the video. It's crazy.
Because they read that you're using the visual footage, they look for that visual footage in the rest of the video, and they go, oh no, he used it for 15 minutes straight. Gave up.
He's too busy. He's a whole different.
Oh, it's too sexual.
A lot of.
At Cyberenko says, that's what happens when you play a whole goddamn scene without any mods, mirroring footage,
You know what I'm
filter,
saying?
etc.
Nope, this isn't regular. So yeah, anime wins sticks. We'll find
Hey guys
something
and gals,
for him.
big update
His
here.
is the one
Might have
that
been
we
one-
care least about because we'll just find something there. Gaming is the problem. Movie and TVs are no problem.
Let's see.
Will there be a movie wins for Spider-Man Brand New Day by the time we do the next one?
Probably not. You know how long they take to script and edit. It's a very detailed process. That make that noise.
Master of the Universe was a pretty quick turnaround. But then they did the first Mortal Kombat and not the second one. Unless they did the second one before. Yeah, no, they just never did. You do not deserve Superman. I will not be watching. Thank you. I will not be seated. Why don't we do 3 good pieces of media to see who sucks at doing obvious praise? So we would do a GamingSins for something that sucks.
Have you only done part one part of Naruto? He's done Naruto.
We could do some Naruto.
That's a classic, that is.
We're gonna... Oh, Venom The Last Dance!
Ugh.
That might be worth it.
I'm watching Venom again.
Just for the content.
There might be something stronger.
But yeah,
everything wrong with cats. That's not because it's all just true. Because I can't. It's just like they win. They take 20 in a row and then bounce. Or no, they would get 0. Nope, that's a good point. Yep, that. Okay, everything great about Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
No, keep going, keep going.
I was gonna do Cinemasins Hot Fuzz to see if he did it.
No, I want to do wins.
I'm not watching Avatar.
I'm not watching Avatar. Ooh, your favorite movie? You want to do that? You sure you want to do that?
That could work.
Ooh, 2 parts. Ew. The Eternals. Ew.
Black Adam is a good one.
Snyder's Justice League.
That's a good one. We've got choices. Black Widow sucked.
Wonder Woman 84.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Wonder Woman 84.
I ain't watching no Avatar.
I watched the first Avatar. End of the things I watched from Avatar.
Naruto, Wonder Woman 84, and
GamingSins something.
We still got Detroit. We still got the other option.
Bayonetta's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I love Bayonetta. I don't know the story of Bayonetta.
Spider-Man.
Until Dawn was what it was.
Until Dawn. Yep. Until Dawn is one.
We already did Last of Us 2 for wins.
Yeah, that was a crazy bars. I wish you played Clear Obscure. obscure. So Spider-Man is possible until dawn. Detroit become human. Wins or sins. Either direction.
Jetblaze Thunder 3596 says, one of my favorite line in season 1. Lee, sit down, or that's it. Larry, you're gonna whoop me? You in what homo parade? Kenny, this one. Angry.
Story of Bayonetta is that she's a single mother that fights demons to find some emeralds.
If you say so. Can you lockpick this? Why do you think I would? You know, you're urban.
You did not just say
I'm country, so it just comes out of my mouth sometimes.
Yeah, that's good. Borderlands, something with Borderlands is good.
Nah, I don't feel strongly enough about the story.
I'm playing Kingdom Hearts.
Did we do Final Fantasy X?
Yes, we did. That was the second one.
Kingdom Hearts is... we're fine.
We're fine. It's crazy bars.
It's a bit of a mess. But in the beginning, I was pretty... For the 10 or so minutes. Yep, there it is. KH.
Kingdom Hearts is fine.
Kingdom Hearts might be it.
I will play Yakuza. Nah, you're fine. Oh, okay. See, that's the fear I'm talking over there.
Because if you start playing stuff, and you're like, "Oh, I'm playing stuff to do for content today. Why don't you, DA?"
No, you're not a gamer.
Then my stocks go down, and I don't need that.
I even suggested watch some and playthroughs. I don't give a shit. I do not give a shit. Good.
Persona?
Would there be one for Persona? Heavy Rain.
Ooh, would there be one for Heavy Rain?
What do you mean? I just passed it.
Oh, did you? I was looking at the comments.
Yeah, no. I just passed it. That was good.
Beyond Two Souls, but this is everything wrong with.
I mean, I'm sure we can find a gaming wins for some of the badge too.
No, I didn't play no Suicide Squad game.
I did. You're good.
Just pointing at the screen. You can't see where I'm pointing at.
See, I would watch somebody play Justice League to do this one because I'm not playing Justice League. Because
coward,
you're not playing. Don't hit me with nothing.
You know I am busy working on the sequel to the In Mutant video.
Yeah.
Why did we both do that?
I knew where you were going.
Based upon the voice and the cadence. Ice cream truck wasn't it just storming?
Legit thunder.
I gotta make my money.
Hey, you know what?
Some rain.
This was some ice cream.
No, they got you.
Yeah,
you fell for it.
Like legitimately.
There's Detroit.
Yeah, we can do great or sins.
Yeah, we can listen to some parts and see which one we feel better about.
Yeah.
So we can do Detroit.
Detroit's
what's
fine.
there to do for PT?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
That's
There's
still,
nothing.
That's still a very long time.
Because there's nothing.
I feel like you played the Batman games.
I played the Batman games.
Yeah, we can do the Batman games at some point. Yeah, so we've got
next year is my gaming year. This year was supposed to be my watching anime year, but the video took up so much of my time that just simply didn't happen. But next year is my gaming year, so I'm going to be playing a lot of games next year.
Yeah, so and like we've got one more this year to do, so it doesn't even matter. So yep, we're big good. We're big good. So we've got
Naruto, 1984 for Wonder Woman, and Detroit
Become Human, either the sins or the wins. Yes. I also write up some rules, and so everybody knows where everything is.
These are so fun. They're all so they're all just 3 flavors of terrible. It's just a Napoleon ice cream of just shit.
A little vanilla this time.
Feces. More feces. Hey, this is just...
He doesn't have dedicated ears for gaming, but the media consumption is being boiled down to, if everything is like a 3-3-3, gaming becomes a 7, and then something else becomes a 2.
I'm gonna dedicate time because I had not watched any new anime for a very long time. So this year I was supposed to be like, hey, I'm gonna watch some new anime. We go into some more content for Revisited. I get some more knowledge about some certain things, so I can bring up some more things instead of just going, hey, in One Piece, I'm like, hey, in Attack on Titan, blah blah blah, and compare it to other things. It didn't happen because of the video. We all know that. We all saw that. We all love that. Big ups. But next year, because I don't play any games, I wanted to get into some more games. Clair Obscure. What's that D&D game?
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate, Metaphor. These things that are just, I want to play, but I will not play it unless I dedicate myself to doing it, because in my mind...
Especially for those long RPGs where you need to buckle down, dedicate a couple weeks to a month or so to do them, and then get them done.
Because it is just, when I was doing the video, it's like, I am doing the video. I'm not doing art. I'm not playing games. I'm not doing anything. I'm doing the video. That was it. It's supposed to be, I'm because otherwise I would get distracted. Like, hey, let me do this. But if I, in my mind, go, I'm doing this. Because that's why I can do stuff like keto and stuff.
I cannot wait for VG and our reactions to 1,000-Year Blood War anime. Genuinely crazy how different it is.
But that's why I can do those things, because in my mind, I'm just like, I'm not eating carbs. I don't want them. So it's cool. I'm not eating for these days and I'm fasting, so it's cool. So in my mind, I compartmentalize, I'm not doing this, or I am doing it, and therefore I do it.
Do.
Oh no.
So yeah,
I said do.
Gaming stuff for him. Music. It's been a big music year for me.
Yep. I'm always in music. Boy, City Pop sure has taken me over.
City Pop,
yeah. It's basically like Japanese 80s funk disco.
Okay, that sounds cool.
It's great. Listen to Junk Fujiyami. He is my favorite.
Did he come out with an album this year?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, then it's gonna be.
He just came out with an album.
Oh yeah,
he just came out. Probably the song that I've listened to the most in a single day was on this previous album.
Okay,
I love that song.
So my initial thing
is so good.
My initial thing was I was listening to every album. Totally cool. But
not feasible.
I did not understand.
Yeah, no, it's not feasible.
The amount of time each album took, and so now it's getting a 3 full songs play, and if I go, this is doing 0 for me. It does not. It gets skipped.
That's why I curate my before that happens. I think I've only dropped 1 band based upon my curation. Otherwise, it's just because you remember that song that I used for Batman and Man vs. Food.
Yes, Yashin.
Yeah, they got that one song.
Why can't we keep it together?
They all their other songs suck, and that's what gets me. So that's not happening again.
Okay. There is no T23 time. There is no Mark time. It's us leaving time.
This is a high note. This is fun content. You got DSP.
These are the ones you come back to. DSP is the one you come back to. Our regular is the stuff you need to stop coming to. So next week is DSP day. It's gonna be all recent stuff.
It has to be.
It's just been too much.
Ravenfeather says, revisited album reviews because some are bum videos with terrible takes.
Very difficult to do.
I'd rather do some because reasons for albums.
Yeah, because Bald Man Fantano.
Yes, Anthony Fantano.
All we can really do is just go, no, we disagree, because he'll explain himself and just like, hey, the lyrics weren't this good here. the beat wasn't this good here. And all we can do is just like, no,
It
I
sounds
like
very muted, and the
Yeah.
effects that they use
the
are
treble, the bass, whatever. He'll explain himself. If we just want to go to some random person that has like 5,000 subscribers and listen to them, I don't think that would be very fun.
But because reasons for some albums, matter of fact, yeah, because we've been talking about doing a little mini because reasons. Maybe we'll do our first because reasons for an album.
Who knows? We'll say we'll do it, and then we won't do it for 2 years.
Why do you think I said maybe? Maybe it never happens.
Ruby wins. Where?
Is there?
Could you? Where?
I can't imagine it's called
Where?
Anime Wins.
Where? Ruby wins month.
Ice cream truck, what happened?
Ruby wins month. Oh, it's on TikTok? Yeah. In 1 minute, TikTok wins. Hooray. That's good content. Ain't nobody doing this because it stinks. It stinks.
TV wins.
They ain't nobody doing it.
Cartoon wins.
They can't even muster it. They can't even muster it. It's that bad.
It's our cartoon wins.
They really just doing this. Like it's not. Is this just YouTube animations they're doing?
Yeah. Which I can see is fun.
Yeah, you're just praising the people and going, "Hey, good job on this animation."
I can see that.
Sure. I think that's a little bit better.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if there was a cartoon. Nope. Okay. Well, somebody create that niche and then make $5,000 a month from it.
Fill the niche.
And watch one of our people do it.
Ruby wins.
You. You can't do wrong and great about.
Yeah, it's just a review at that point.
How do they do it? Is it the typical?
Can they see that?
No.
Only girl.
Okay, so they go by and they go, "This is a win. This is a sin."
That might be doable then.
Let's listen to a point.
Named Salem.
Whoa, you mean to tell me that they're actually showing us this instead of telling us? Yes, they are learning.
Never mind. Yeah. Is that the same guy? Nope, that's a different guy. For one episode?
Must be foreshadowing 2 volumes in advance?
It turns out to be foreshadowing. I don't think
That's
they
not
planned.
a dub.
What happened, ice cream truck? What happened?
Oh, what happened? Are you okay? Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Did they do any other episodes?
I mean, they got 176 views. They don't.
They might be doing it for the love of the game. We get 8 views for DSP Day. Come on now. Thoughts? Does that say my depression?
Yes.
Oh my god. Don't. It's not for you. It's not for us. One
and done.
Consistency, y'all. That's how you get them $5,000 a month.
Yep, that's how you do. And begging.
and beating.
Alleged beating of people. That's how you get the big bucks.
I realize he doesn't do the camera in his face zoom in or anymore or anything. It's odd.
He's gotten too famous. He doesn't want people stopping him on the street and go, "Hey, did you beat that guy?" Yeah, Ruby's washed. Maybe when the new volume comes out, Miles will jump back on it. But for now, that boy is in the dirt.
Cooked.
All right, enjoy the rest of your Saturdays. Keep coming to these. Keep coming to DSP months or days. Stop coming to everything else. Should be back to regular revisited. It's been a weird couple weeks for stuff, but we should be back to regular stuff there. What's our chart looking like? I think the very next thing is viewer request month stuff. No, episode 19.
Yeah.
September 19th, y'all. Yeah. Episode 19 day. We have the big list of stuff we're doing if you want to follow along. And then we have some people that are voting in the Discord for episode 19 submissions. Let's take a quick look at that and see where Mouse is at in their mind right now. Let's see. Mob Psycho with 9. Golly.
Psycho, Inuyasha.
GT got a 7.
Monster.
Kuroko Basketball got a 7. Those are the ones with the highest right now.
I saw something with a 6, but
yeah, everything is. There's a bunch of 6s. Boba Bo is a 6.
I have to start cheating.
So
influencing the votes.
Right now, the lead is Mob Psycho. I don't know how many we're gonna add. Dragon Ball GT and
wasn't GT already on there?
Yeah, I put GT on there so we can skip that one. So Ruby's got a 6. There was one more with a 7 besides
Bakugan was a 6.
Yep, Bakugan's got a 6. Monster's got a 6. Ruby 6.
I need to vote for that school rumble. I think I did vote for that school rumble.
You did vote for that school rumble. It has done nothing. Yeah, so there we go.
All right. Yeah, we'll see how it's looking whenever we do that next time.
For now, get the out.
Yeah.